Is it better now? Let me know if it's better now, because I just gave Miracle a bath, so I'm getting her dressed for bed. But people have been telling me, because there's a lot we need to get into, because I also had a conversation with my sister Sanisha and Santara. We sat down and had a sister meeting off the media. Their request, obviously they don't do the media like myself here, but we're going to stick a pin about that. We're going to get the pin, let's pick up the pin and let's stick it. We will go back to that. We will return there. All right, but let me angle blood clot Guineas. Sockwood Guineas. Sockwood Guineas. We live a blood clot Jamaica, St. Andrews to be exact, up in Red Hills, Sockwood. Yeah? Me do you anything? Did I do you anything, Guineas? Did I do you anything? Machobia? Machobia? What's the problem? You give my mother bun. You give my mother bun, boy. Your mother. Your my blood clot mother. And all I said was, Mom, send for your bada man. That's what I said, babe. Why you hurt? Are you sad? Are you sad? I don't even know what my mom's doing with a piece of man like you. I did tell her. I told her he's in Jamaica and a Ross Clark place, because all you do is see your man once a year, and seeing your man once a blood clot satisfy your man. Or you for then a long distance relationship and see your man once a blood clot year. Your man half a on you and it's just the truth. Your man half a on you and it's just the truth. Clot chubby your code Guineas, yeah? You want to be talking about me, Squirrel, and Ray Ray, and you're calling me a big sodomite girl? Guineas. Who the do you think you're talking to? Who the do you think you're talking to? Who the do you think you're talking to? Because you have none. You can't provide, you can't give. Okay? You can't, sweetheart. I don't know who the you think you're talking to. Is it lagging? Oops. Is it lagging, chat? Because in my room the signal's not so good. Just give me a minute. Let me just finish sorting Miracle out and go in my kitchen. Just wait, Guineas. Just blood clot wait. You look a shit pit, yo. Come in over here, Miss Rachel in my Ross clot is when me had in blood clot. When me had class in blood clot. When me had in blood clot. When me had in blood clot. Give mommy a kiss. See you in a minute. Lay down. Because you want to sleep and you're fighting to sleep. Just lay down and be a good baby, okay? You're a princess. That's your real name anyway. Alright, you don't... come on. You don't like no sheet? Alright then, no problem. Yeah. Don't want the dark? Miracle, just talk to me, babe. Do you want me to turn the Miracle? Miracle, do you want me to turn the light off? Shall I turn it back on? What the f*** is she sleeping? Oh shit. Alright then. Alright, she going on bed. I'll close your door, princess, alright? Close her door for her. She's the princess. So could Guineas come here. So what did Guineas say about me? And I want my moderators to comment. I don't want nobody in the chat to tell me, because I don't believe nobody else apart from my certified moderators. Chat, how's the connection? How's the connection, chat? Hurry up and talk fast. Good. Listen to me, Guineas. I joined my mum's life, darling, and I said to my mum, go and get a badder man, mum. Send for a badder blood clot, man. Because Guineas, what are you? What are you? You ain't a bad man. You're a weak blood clot jellyback man. Where can't blood clot breed a gal. You still can't breed my mum, can you? You still can't blood clot breed her. You just you love to cuss me out. Every little chance you get, you love to cuss me out. Suckud man. You love to cuss me out. You're going to blood clot far now, Guineas. You can't even breed my mum. And she's dying to have a baby by you. And you can't breed her. But I guarantee you, the sooner she leaves you, she aga breed. Or she just might be in menopause. But she can't, because she see her period every blood clot month. Why are you wasting my mother's time, Guineas? You're wasting her time. Leave her alone. Let her next blood clot man take care of her and treat her like the princess she is. Because evidently, look, a drunker, you don't know how to blood clot do that. You're driving around Jamaica running blood clot taxi with no blood clot right license plate. Good Guineas. You register your blood clot vehicle as taxi? No, you shouldn't blood clot for me. Why you do it, drunker? Why you do it, drunker? Why? Oh, the fucking lid's off. Ray, squirrel, what did he say? I want you lot to repeat it. What did he say? Yes, he did say something, because my moderators told me. So unless my moderator's lying, why are you getting drunk around your kid? Go and suck your blood clot, mum. About why am I getting drunk around my kid? It'd be the same like you that be calling social services, wasting these blood clot professional people's time for no evident blood clot reason at all. You see a mother drinking blood clot barefoot. Do you see me drinking every day? What's the glass of wine? What does a glass of wine do? It don't do shit. You're acting as if I'm sitting here having 10 bloody glasses. My child's asleep. She's occupied. I'm watching on the fucking monitor. Nothing wrong with me having a glass of wine. Come me in a blood clot 6 position. You think these social services in Great Britain don't have children? You think these social services in Great Britain don't have blood clot pitney? They have children and they know what it's like to be a mum. They know how stressful it can be. They know that on a cheeky little school night, a mother needs her of wine. Drink with responsibility. And that's what I'm drinking. I'm drinking with responsibility. My cheeky barefoot pink Moscato. I'm aware of what's going on. I'm not white girl wasted like some of you pricks. I'm not an unfit mother. Do you understand? As a mother, you drink to a limit, to a certain extent. You don't drink as if you're out with your group of friends on a cheeky night out. while your mum and your grandparents is looking after your child. No, you drink with responsibility. So the next person to tell me you shouldn't be drinking when you have a baby in the house, your mum. Do you understand? With your dead cemetery front. Moderators, when you see negative comments, what do? You block. The whole point of you lot is that Renee shouldn't see it. I'm a walking crash out. Honestly, I'm tired of these people treating me like I'm not a human being. What, because I'm on social media? Because I've got a huge platform. Renee shouldn't drink a wine. It's like I'm walking over eggshells in this country. Everything I do is just, Renee, it's a problem. I'm in Jamaica, people don't bother me like this. I'm in Jamaica where the sun is rising off the blister, and people do not bother me like this. People don't watch me like a hawk. But no, you Britain people, all you lot do is watch everything. Everything you lot do is watch. I pick up a glass of wine, I put it back down. Oh, really? Why did you pick up the wine? I go take a shit in the public toilets. Oh, I just saw MissRFab has come out of this toilet. Fuck it. I'm in Jamaica and I come out of toilet. Nobody no blood clot business. People are living their life, going about their business. They don't care about your frigging life. But you people in this country, you coming like blood clot police officers. Every yin, every thing I do, you like have a problem. I can't take TikTok. TikTok just stresses me out. That's why I probably need to go back on YouTube. Sorry about that. I think that was my HDHD. I had to let out my feelings. I don't mean to be so rude. But I'm talking to the haters. I'm not talking to my genuine supporters. So big up on a blood clot clee panty self in every life. Anyways, back to what I was saying. What did he say about me? What did he say about me? On the top faster, man. Ray, come on. Mods, come on. What did he say so I can repeat to the people then what he said? If you text me, I can't see it, chat. Write it just write it in the chat. Don't text me because it goes off too quick. He was saying you talk about... Ray, your message me on Instagram, I can't see it. It goes too quick. Apparently he was saying you talk about him and he's jealous of how you and Marine get gifts and he don't. What else? You lot told me he called me a sodomite. So why are people telling me he called me a sodomite? Oh, so you lot got it wrong and I cussed at the man. Oopsie daisy, I done it again. Alexa!
Play Chipmunks, Oopsie Daisy.
Elevate your listening experience with Amazon Music Unlimited on this Echo and discover a vast world of music available at your...
Alexa, I never asked you for the terms and condition, bitch. Play Oopsie Daisy by Chipmunk.
Here's a station based on Oopsie Daisy by Chipmunk, featuring Dio.
Oopsie daisy, I hurt you again. Crushed your heart in the palm of my hands.
Alexa, volume to the max, please.
Stand, cause all I'll do is hurt you again.
Yeah, and again, yeah, and again, yeah. Oops, here we go again. You messed up once, I messed up twice. But how many times are we gonna try again? I don't know. It's like round and round we go. I'd so prefer if you left me alone. Cause I can't take the pain and my heartbeat feels like an 808.
Walking
Disaster. Don't wanna hurt you, it's why you got to go.
Destruction like fire, all around you, the fire got the door. Oh.
Yeah, see the fuss and the fighting.
Alexa, pause. Fucking hell, man. My journaling, I think it's my ADD.
My journaling is on 10. Reese, come to the blood clot front of the line. Old gal Reese. Come here. Reese, aka Safe Space. Come here, sir. The gal where gal Paris. Yeah, Paris me a man, no blood clot chat to me, so good gal. I tell you already. You see when people feel like they can with me, I remind you why you don't with me. Let me get a pair. I need some 5 a day in this bitch. I'm unfit. I be getting out of breath lately. Woo! Oh, it's cold here. Reese. Suckled Reese. Reese that runs that little stupid little segment called Safe Space. Cause ain't nothing safe about you, bitch. You build your platform on people's business and you think you're the it factor. Yeah, I'm going through my problems with my discombobulated family. I'm dealing with my dirty drama with my family members, and you want to be in blood clot comment section talking shit. Was you not crying the other day when everybody was cussing at your blood clot gal? Was you not leave Paige alone? Leave Paige or Paris, whoever she want, blood clot name. People, what's the name? What's the name of her girlfriend? Paris. You was crying the other day when the entire blood clot people them was cussing your little stinking gal. You was crying. You was a pussy. And you want to come over here and talk about Renee this and Renee that. You want to be in comment section running your mouth like you're a bad gal. You're a stud. You're a useless stud. Everything about your life is so useless. You hide behind a curtain, bitch. That's what you do. And you want to talk about me and my family? What you need to be worrying about is the fact that people are talking about you essaying a girl. That's what you should be about. And don't worry about MissRFab and her blood clot dirty laundry, bitch. That's what you should be worrying about. The last time me and you had an argument, what did I tell you? The last time me and you had an argument, what did I tell you, Reese? Me never tell her say you need to go and focus on the IVF treatment. Me never tell her say you need to focus on getting your girlfriend pregnant because she really wants a child and you lot are married. So why are you up in my blood clot Kool-Aid? Suckled. Why are you up in my blood clot Kool-Aid? You've got bigger fish to fry. You've got more things to worry about in life than worry about Renée and her useless drama. That's what you should be worrying in life. Because no, that's not ladylike. Because I know it's very expensive. Unless you're going to get it under the NHS. And I know you're not going to get the treatment on the NHS for Paris, are you? Because it's very expensive. So you've got a lot of saving up to do. You got a lot of saving up because IVF is very expensive. You understand? So don't worry about what Renee's got. You understand? So don't worry about what Renee's got. You understand? So don't worry about what Renee's got between your legs. You're not receiving no moisture. You're not receiving no loving, tender loving and care in your uterus. Your hole is dying for some unconditional love. Because guess what? All sex is not going to always please you. It's not always going to save you, is it? You need to be the receiver, because then maybe if you was getting some vitamin D, you will come out my blood clot business. Because coming like say, if me no shit, you know I am. If I'm like say, if me no shit, you know blood clot yam. Why you up in my business for? Me trouble ya? Me see ya? It's 2026, babe. Nobody cares about safe space. Ain't nothing safe about you. You're hurting. You're hurting. Poor Paris. With a clap back, and what are you gonna come and say? Your man punched you in your face in Jamaica. What are you gonna say? Your mum don't love you. What are you gonna say? Your sister bought people in your yard. What are you gonna say? Bought people in your yard. What are you gonna say, Chris? Come on. What else? You left your dog in the house by himself. Well, you left your dog in the house by himself. Well, in the house by himself. What was she gonna say, babe? You're just gonna come in here and tell the people them the same blood clot thing that the people them already blood clot know. You know why? Cause all my haters are obsessed with me. Alexa, play Mariah Carey, Obsessed.
Here's a station based on Obsessed. Cahill by Mariah Carey.
Don't you know? Don't you know? Oh, don't you know? Don't you know? Oh, beautiful. Don't you know? No, no. Live your life. Live your life. Let the love inside. It's your life. It's your life. Your beauty's deep inside. Inside you. Don't let them bring you down. No. The beauty is inside you. Don't let them bring you down. No. Oh, don't you know? Don't you know? Oh,
Alexa,
don't you?
stop.
And I want people to understand something. I come on TikTok to work. I don't come on TikTok to look for love. There's no love in this world. Did Nicki Minaj tell you like that? Why you ain't learned that yet? I didn't come on TikTok to look, man. That's why I care zero how I look on TikTok. I don't care about my appearance on TikTok because I don't come on TikTok to blood clot look, man. I come on TikTok to work. I clock in and I clock blood clot out and I go back to my blood clot bed with a check. So hear what I'm saying. You see, if you ain't making money with me, no blood clot look me. I don't want, manager anchor. How's your house, friend? It's all right. How's yours? Cold? I can relate. Well, Alexa, any song choice?
Here's a station you might like. Alternative R&B on Amazon Music.
Oh, Alexa, pause. I told you that I spoke to my sister today, didn't I? One piece of blood clot, passa. Mid-year, I got a text this morning. I woke up and I got a text this morning. We need to talk. I said, oh. Ran a couple errands out there, went to get formula and a couple stuff. Went to go chat to my sisters. They said, no phones, we need to talk. I said, all right, don't hold me. I ain't gonna get no phones out. You know, I'm a little one. You like? Yeah. Can't be messy. Had a little conversation. And right now, it looks like the neighbour was being messy. It looks like one of the neighbours was being absolutely mixy. And they're going to confront her. They're not happy. I had to stop them from going to the girl's house. They wanted to go to the girl's house to confront the girl. And I had to stop them because I don't want to fight. I can't be homeless in this winter time, yeah. The one that was in here talking, they're saying that she's lying. Lying about certain things. I'm gonna clear that up. Sanisha said she's lying about certain things. She admitted to leaving the room in a mess. She did. She admitted that. She said, yes, I left the room in a mess and I should have tidied it up. The bed sheets was me from eating in your bed. I was laying in your bed. The TV, she said she moved the TV from the living room because when I left to go to Jamaica, the TV was in the living room. She moved the TV to go into the living room and she was watching TV in there. She said that she didn't have no sex in the bed. She didn't bring no man into my house. She didn't do none of that. She said that she's going to confront Ayana because that's a lie. She said that she slept in the bed and she eats in the bed and she had food in the bed. She said all of that is food stains. She wasn't having sex in the bed, nothing like that. The bank card is a family friend called, I don't want to mention his name, but if, stick a pin. Too much acid. Hold on. She said the bank card belonged to a friend of hers who's a family friend called MJ. Sorry, MJ, I have to mention your name in this situation. And I know who MJ is. If you was a long-time supporter, you would know in my old vlogs and when I used to live at my mom's house in Walthamstow, MJ used to always come around. Now, the name on that card is his government name. Sorry. So he gave her... Guys, stop. You're just writing too much. Let me reach to each topic. I'm going to go over each and every single section. I just need to clarify certain things while I go along. So, please, everybody calm the fuck down. Calm down. Calm down. Block this person that told me no. So, there's a clip going around where you see me speaking to that Michael guy on the phone. Because he called me on my Snapchat. Me and him have him on Snapchat. Like I said, he's not a stranger to me. I know him. Do you understand? He's a family friend. All right? So the card that I found in my kitchen belongs to him. I know him as MJ. I didn't know his government name. I just always call him MJ. Like MJ, that's just what I know him as. Do you know what I mean? Cool. So she said that card is his card. She was using the card because she didn't have a card. So she used his card to help her get by. Cool, we've addressed that. That's what Sanisha said. I'm just telling you what Sanisha said because I'm going to confront the neighbour. They're going to have to speak. She said she didn't fuck in my bed. She said she never had nobody in my yard other than her friend, the girl. Okay? She said there was no party in my house. She said she never put nothing on Airbnb. She said the only 4 men that came in this house, she said 4 men came in this house, and the only time 4 men came in this house was when the 2 guys came at 2 different occasions. 2 guys came to take out my wardrobe. She said the neighbor saw when 2 guys entered the house to take out the wardrobe out of my bedroom to go and drop to Romford at some girl's house. That's true. That's true. That's true about the wardrobe, because I sold my wardrobe in my bedroom. I sold my wardrobe in my bedroom. I organized for the guy to come here to pick up the wardrobe to drop to some girl's house in Romford that I used to go school back in the days, secondary school. So that part, yes, I know about that part. The second 2 men that came here, right, was the guys that came for the barrel. The guys that came to pick up the 2 barrels, that's 4 men. So 2 and 2 different occasions. Do you understand? Now, the bath bit, she said she wasn't smoking. She didn't smoke in the bathroom, but she smoked in my bedroom. That's what she said. Then she was like, Renee, it's like you've got memory loss. You've forgotten when I first came here and you left in September, you asked me to send you a video of me cleaning your house. And I sent you a video of how I left your house when I left in September. When I came back to let the people them into your house to come for the wardrobe and to come for the barrels, your house was clean. The only time your house was a mess was when Marisha wasn't taking care of Winter and she let Winter out the cage, and then Winter messed up the sofa, pissed and shit on the sofa. Winter trashed this bit of the house basically. And she's like, yeah. She was like, yeah, like she left Winter out and Winter did all of that. She admitted to not cleaning up the poo stains. She admitted to not cleaning up the sofa. Like she took accountability for that. She took accountability for the condition of my room. She took accountability for the mess. Do you understand? She said the fridge, yes, when I left, I didn't dash away everything, she said. She said, you told me to throw it away, Renee, and I didn't throw away everything. I threw some stuff that was expired. And obviously, I was doing shopping on top of the shopping that was already in the fridge, and she didn't get rid of it. So basically, she admitted to the condition of how she left my house. But she said she never had a man in my house. She wasn't having intercourse in the house. She said that the neighbours talking shit, the neighbours chatting shit, and she's got they want to confront her, they want to talk to her face to face. Because let me tell you something. Everybody's saying it's manipulation. But I have to play the devil's advocate. And I say this because people in my building know who I am. And I've gone through a lot in this house, in this building. My parcels have been getting stolen. There's somebody in this building that keeps taking my parcels. People move weird here because they know who I am. And I get that my sister has fucked up. And I know that. And I cussed her ass out today and I told her about her blood clot self. But yet, there's 2 sides to every story. It's not like she stood there. It's not like she sat there. It's not like she sat there and denied everything. She admitted to what she said she done. But she said she didn't do certain things. And the 2 people had my keys. 2 people had my keys. Do you understand? And in the eyes of the law, you are not guilty until you are proven guilty. Do you understand? Now, the two ladies that you heard in my house yesterday, Demi's the one that had my key to my house. The other one is an Asian girl. Demi's white, the other one's Asian. The Asian girl didn't have my key. Do you understand what I'm saying? So 2 people had my keys. Now, the girl said there was, what did she, sorry, the comment went, hold on. She did say there was 2 women and a man. Right. 2 women and a man, that's what the girl said. Sanisha said there was no 2 women and no fucking man. Sanisha said she was in this house in September with her friend Kai doing Kai's hair. I addressed that yesterday. I spoke to Kai's mother yesterday. Do you understand? So that's all cleared up. And Kai came here in September. And in case you don't know who Kai is the girl that when I went to Turkey with my child's father and my sister. That is who Kai is. If you go on my page, I'm doing a dancing video with her. That's who Kai is. And the day that I went to go to eat dinner at Anna Mac's meet and greet in London, she was in the viral video that was going viral on TikTok. She did my cameras in my hair. That's Kai. So when the girl's saying 2 women and a man, Sanisha said that did not happen. She said, what do you mean 2 women and a man? There was nobody in my house apart from her and Kai on that Pacific day in September. And this is what I don't understand, because the neighbor, Alana also said, because I've had time to look back and I've had time to look at all the videos and all the screen recordings, and I had time to sit down and think and listen very fucking carefully on what she said. And I sat down and listened to my sister. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now, a lot of you are going to say automatically believe the neighbor and don't believe my sister. But you see, people are corrupt. People are corrupt. And yes, my sister has done wrong. And yes, she has disrespected my house. But sometimes people can be adding their little 2 pence onto something that to be like escalating the matter. I'm not saying, listen to me, I'm not saying Ayana is telling a lie, and I'm not saying Sanisha is telling a lie, because Sanisha had admitted to certain things. But at the end of the day, certain things that have been said, one person saying that never gossa, the next one saying this happened. But what I don't understand is, you have my number. Listen, my neighbor has my number. My neighbor has my number. If you saw people coming into my house, why didn't you record it? When it happened, why didn't you say, you text me and tell me it happened then? She has my number. She has texted me on WhatsApp multiple times about certain things. When I run out of things and I need a little bit of help with something, I text her. She's given me oil. She's given me cooking oil, butter when I've run out of it. So she has my number. She could have texted me if she saw these things. Do you understand what I'm saying? So that's another thing I'm looking at, because it's like, you're saying that on the screen recording, she was like, oh, I'm sure she kept a party, but I just can't prove it. She kept a party, but you can't prove it. But the first thing I would have been doing is standing at my peephole, recording my peephole, because her peephole looks at my peephole. Her peephole views my door. I would have been recording people going in and out in my yard and send it to me on WhatsApp. Why would you record it? Why wouldn't you record it? Why wouldn't you record it? If me and you are neighbours, and I have a good relationship with you, and I can ask you for anything, and I can knock on your door at any time and ask you for anything, why wouldn't you record it? If you see a bunch of strangers going into my neighbour's house, and I went to Jamaica and you knew I went on holiday, why wouldn't you record it? Because I would have recorded it. I would have recorded it and told her. But like I said, at the end of the day, Ayana said what she saw and what she heard. And I'm not saying she's lying. I'm just picking out some stuff. Do you understand what I'm saying? And Sanisha said she never had no man up in the yard, apart from the people that came in the house to do what I paid them to do. And she gave them access to the house while she was in the house. And they came, and one came on a different day. 2 men came and collected the white wardrobe that you lot said that, oh, Renee sold her furniture and rented her house on Airbnb. When I clearly got rid of my sofa, I clearly got rid of my wardrobe because my wardrobe was too fucking big. My room door couldn't even open up. That's why I got rid of my wardrobe, because it was too big. So when you lot are talking about, I put my house on Airbnb and me and Sanisha planned this, and me and Sanisha, you know, plan to have people to book. Why do you lot believe every fucking thing? Is there no CCTV? You are slow. Go suck your blood clot, mother, about I'm slow. I just told you that I told my sister about herself. What do you lot want me to do? You don't want me to, you don't want me to cuss her out in the media? Is that what you lot want? I already cussed her out her fucking face. I already told her about her blood clot stuff, and I already told her about how she left my house. I already told her about her ass clot stuff. What do you lot want me to do? I'm looking at every odds. When you're investigating a blood clot crime with your little big blood clot whole self, when police are investing a crime, they don't jump straight into to defense. They have to blood clot investigate. They have to do their homework. They have to sit there and put the knots together. They have to sit there and do the knots like this and make sure it all makes sense. And that is what I'm doing. I haven't believed both parties. I'm not saying that both of them are lying. I'm saying I am investigating. That is what I'm doing. So on a suck old like blood clot that come suck up my body when I come out of this. I know my house was trash. My sister said she left it like that. What is wrong with you? I'm not sitting here saying she never messed up my room. I'm not sitting here saying she didn't mess up my living room. She admitted to messing up the room. She said she did it. That is what she said. What are you lot not understanding? Leona Graffin, why are you sending me 10p my PayPal telling me, please don't be angry, bitch? What the fuck am I going to do with 10p? Go buy a lollipop at the off license. You're sending me 10p my blood clot PayPal telling me, please don't be angry. Go suck your mum, drunkra. You're not tired for trouble me. You're not tired for give me 5p, 10p, 1p, 2p, bitch. You're brought like blood clot dog. You're not tired for give me pennies. I'm worth more than a fucking penny. You're coming over to come give me 5p, 10p, telling me, please don't be angry. Fuck off with your 10 pence. Some of you that have no blood clot manners. Some of you that are disrespectful. Now, when my daughter wakes up, I'm going to test the bed. I'm going to pretend to be shagging on that bed to see if it slams. Oh, the neighbours are going to each other's houses. They're watching the live. Can you hear them close the door? They're probably going to each other's houses to say, have you seen Renee's live? And you see she's talking about the situation. I've been hearing them. They watch me, you know. They follow me and they watch me. Every one of them in this building. You see how they run into each other's houses? They do it every day, but they run into each other's houses right now. I wonder what they're talking about. I think some of you lot are getting confused with two different people. I just told you lot that the person that had my key was Demi, the white girl. The Asian girl's called Alana. I gave her a name or whatever. I can't pronounce it properly. She's the one that told me about people coming in my yard. She's the one that said all the stuff yesterday. So obviously now, my sisters are talking about confronting her. And I think I want them to confront. I want to see this. Oh, I want to fucking see it because I need to look bitches in the eye and think, who the fuck is telling a lie? I'm telling you. That's why everybody can say, Renee, because let me tell you something. I didn't like certain things that my neighbour said about my sister. At the end of the day, only me diss my family. Do you understand? When she was in here telling me I need to drop them, never chat to them again, and she fell out with her sister and blah, 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 and da-da-da-da-da. It's like people be waiting for an opportunity to tell me to get rid of somebody. Calling my sisters nasty. Let me call them nasty. You don't need to tell me they're nasty. I just felt like doing too much. But obviously I'm in the moment. Do you understand? My feelings are hurt. I'm trying to process everything that's going on. I'm trying to process everything you're saying because I'm overstimulating at this point. You're telling me bare shit. I'm trying to think, what the fuck? Like, I don't even know how to take this information. It's like I'm in shock. Do you understand? A lot of you lot can say I'm ungrateful, but I'm not talking about Demi. I'm talking about the woman that told me the information, my other neighbour. Let's not get the two mixed up. And let me tell you something. Her and Demi are close. I'm not close with them. I'm just a neighbour. Them two chill with each other in their house. Them two, like, they have a little friendship. Do you understand what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I'm not just going to jump in and start picking their side, like, yeah, Derek voice. I have to look back and observe. I've got to look back and really, like, look at both sides of the picture, because at the end of the day, it could be a situation where they see an opportunity. The sisters are going at it, blah, blah. Let's just use this opportunity. I'm just saying, I'm playing an advocate here. I'm playing the devil's advocate. She helped clean your house. Yeah, Demi did. I'm not talking about Demi, so what the fuck are you lot not understanding? Moderators, block everybody that keeps telling me she helped clean my house. Are you lot dumb? Because I will stop this right now and come off this blood clot app. I didn't say anything about Demi. Listen very fucking carefully to what I'm fucking saying, because you're pissing me off. You lot keep saying she helped clean your house. There's two of them. One cleans my house, not two. Understand, you little dance bats. Because you lot are in the comment section just running your fucking mouth, not understanding who I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the girl that I gave my sofa to. I'm not talking about the girl that cleans my house, you dumb fuck. I'm talking about the other lady. That is what I'm talking about. Are you disabled? Have you got learning fucking difficulties? I'm sitting here having a conversation with 4.4 fucking idiots that don't seem to fucking understand what I'm saying. I'm not talking about the woman that helped clean my yard, pussy. I'm talking about the other lady that I haven't seen in months, that I have no communication with in several months, dickhead. And they both have my number. Listen, this is not even a fucking English class, and I know I'm speaking English and you lot are moving like you don't fucking understand English. Now let's repeat it again. I'm not talking about Demi. I'm talking about the other one that had a lot to say. The one that told me everything that my family was doing. Not the one that was cleaning and wiping the sofa that made the sofa look brand new. That's not who I'm talking about, dunce. Yes, I'm talking about the Asian lady. They both have my number. Them two are very good mates because they're neighbours. They talk to each other more than I even... Who's that? Oh my God. Now Sanisha's gonna come upstairs. Now Marisha's gonna come upstairs. Oh my Lord. I'm gonna stay until my sisters come up. Sanisha, I think you need to go and look at the neighbour. I think you're texting my phone. I think you lot need to come up because they're out there. Moisha's coming up. So what if I'm on fucking live? Is it not my phone? I want Sanisha and Moisha to come up because they need to be confronted. Every one of them. Every one of you lot are going to be confronted. You said what you said on social media. You said they came in here with man. So now today we're going to find out the truth. Marisha and Sanisha, come upstairs. Leave the kids with your friend and come upstairs. She's outside my front door. So let me ask you a question. When she was on my live, she didn't think it was going to get this bad. She didn't think that everybody was going to find out. She didn't think that they're going to have something to say. For every action in life, there's a reaction. You was proudly speaking about them. Demi just texted me and says she's not involved. So I want to know why she's knocking on my door. My child is sleeping. You know I'm on live, you're watching my live. So why are you knocking at my door? Because now you're about to piss me the fuck off. You're watching my live and you've come and knock on my front door and you've got 2 kids and I've got a fucking child and my child's in my bed. So why are you knocking my door? When you could have texted my phone. Just like how Demi's texting me, you could have texted my phone too. I'm waiting for them to come upstairs. They need to hurry up and come up here. Hurry up and come up here. Demi, I know it wasn't you knocking. I know who was knocking. How can I go downstairs? My daughter's sleeping. Make it fucking make sense. Hold on, let me. And let me. Nothing clear. Nothing clear. Sanisha's coming upstairs. Let me make something clear. Yesterday when I was on live, and I want you lot to tell me in the comment section, is it? And I want you lot to tell me in the comment section, is it? And I want you lot to tell me in the comment section, is it? Is it lagging? Is it better now? It connected to the fucking Wi-Fi. I know the Wi-Fi is the problem. I'm going to contact EE, mate, because what the fuck? No, it's fine. Yes, it's calm now. Yesterday when she came in my house and there was, Demi was helping me out and she was assisting me. She was telling everything that my sister was doing and whatever was taking place in my house. Wasn't I not calling her by her name? Answer me, chat. Wasn't I not in here addressing her by her name while I was live streaming and she knew I was on live? So what is the problem now that I'm addressing everything that Sanisha said and I'm calling your name on live? What is the issue now? What difference does it make? I called your name yesterday. You was in my house yesterday. You was telling me everything that was taking place. You was telling me everything that was going on and everything that was happening. And I was addressing you by your name, even to the point where Demi was saying that that's not how you say her name, Renee. It's whatever. And I turned around and said, oh, I'm not good at saying people's name right. And then she goes, it's all right, babe. It's not, I don't take it personal, whatever. Didn't that not happen yesterday? So me saying your name today, what difference does it blood clot make that I'm saying your bomber clot name? What difference does it make? I'm not disrespecting you. I'm not calling you out your fucking name. I'm not violating you. I don't have an issue with you. At the end of the day, you came forward, you stepped forward and you told me what my sisters was doing in my yard. You told me what my sisters was doing in my yard. You told me what my sisters was doing in my yard. You even asked Demi if she saw anything and Demi turned around and said she never saw anything. So the only reason why I'm mentioning your name is lagging again. Maybe because of the amount of people that's in here. I'm using my data. Is it still lagging? Right, I'm not disrespecting her because I don't have an issue with both of these ladies. Do you understand? You live good with your neighbours. You're not supposed to live bad with your neighbours. I don't have issue with none of them. Do you understand what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you told happening on live. Everything was live streaming. So at the end of the day, I had to confront my sister. It's open. Is it lagging? Is she not trying to open her door, fam? You knocked on her door? She's not opening her door. She's not opening her door? I'm not opening her door. Open the door. Hold on, Sanisha. Oh, her dummy's on the bed. Give her her dummy. Get her dummy. Hold on, because like I said to people, yeah, I want to know who's lying. Because she said my sister was fucking in my bed and the door was going boom boom dum boom dum boom dum. There was screaming, there was all kind of noise, red hair to Asikan Sofat. So why not have two people in front of each other? Confront, you lot talk. What did you hear? I want to look at both of you in your faces. Now you don't want to open your door. Now you don't want to open your door, but you just knocked on my door. You didn't even text me. And I have my child. I will never go to your door at a certain time and knock on your door and interrupt your peace with your two kids them in your house. You're upset because I mentioned your name on live. How are you upset because I mentioned your name on live, darling? Yesterday, I mentioned your name. You was fine with that. I know you lot watch me. I want you lot to blood clot take me in. Yesterday, if you had an issue with me saying your name on live, you would have told me there and then when you were standing in my house. You never said anything to me. You was absolutely fine. with me mentioning your name. You was so happy telling me everything that was going on. So now my sister's in my yard. Both of you need to talk.
Oh, please don't.
Shit. 1 minute.
I didn't say party. I didn't use the word party. Don't even go there. Alright, I said I heard noises, slamming doors. Right? There's no one on the right side. And there's no one on my right side.
Did she say party anyone?
The screen recording is there. Apparently I had a party and there was loud music. I was looking out for her as a neighbour. Alright? And I'm not watching through the peephole. I ain't got time.
Looking out for her as a neighbour would be that alone.
Yesterday when she came back,
not telling her that she
was upset.
that she does not need her family in her life because what do you
I'm not going
know?
into all of this fighting arguments. Okay?
Well, no, that's exactly. You should have minded your business as a neighbour.
She was out. Does she not come ask me for help when she needs it?
Yeah, but that don't have anything to do with what I'm saying.
When you were outside,
yesterday you told me what was going on.
You need help.
But Ayana, that has nothing to do with what I'm saying. I'm not even disrespecting you. I'm not even being to do what I'm saying. I'm not even disrespecting you. I'm not even to do what I'm saying. I'm not even disrespecting you. I'm not even respecting you. I'm not even being rude to you. I'm not even being rude to you. I'm not even being rude to do what I'm saying. I'm not even disrespecting you. I'm not even you. I'm not even you. I'm not even you. I'm not even
You mentioned it.
I said your name yesterday on my live and you never had a problem, so why do you have a problem? But why do you have a problem with me saying your name now?
Okay? I didn't know you was alive. We were helping you. You were.
But why do you have a problem with me saying your name now?
Listen, do you remember Jason? I told you yesterday about all of this drama.
Why do you have a problem with me saying your name now?
Can we not be there for her? As a good friend, what I heard, the noise and shit I heard, I was just relaying it to her. I was telling her yesterday, fucking I hear banging noises, I hear fucking shit noises. Remember I said I thought it was downstairs? And he's witness to this.
I told you I was on live yesterday when you came into my house.
No, remember I told you yesterday. Remember I told you yesterday, way before I even met you guys. I had noises downstairs,
you did
right?
tell me.
And I tell you this before as well. Whenever we see you as neighbours, I said I'm moving because I hear noises downstairs, right? And you said neighbours are moved. I said what below me? They moved. Oh wow, amazing. But then you said someone else moved. So the banging stopped from there. Then I hear banging again during that month where you're gone. I said to them, is she back? She okay? I look out for my neighbours. Do I not, Jason?
But that's not what I'm saying.
I look out for my neighbours.
You told me. Listen to me, Jason. Listen to me, Jason. I never said it's false. I never said it's false. Get it right. I never said it's false. I said you told me information yesterday and you came into my house. Listen.
Don't mention my name.
Why are you upset because I mentioned your name on TikTok Live? But yesterday you came in my bomber clock house and I told you I was on live. But I told you I was on live. Did I not fucking tell you I was on live? I told you I was on live. How old am you?
My kids would vomit.
But I told you I told you I was on live yesterday. You was fine with talking. I told you I was on live yesterday. You came into my bomber clock house and you was okay with it. I told you I was on live, so don't make it seem like you have a problem. Don't make it seem like you have an issue. Why are you acting like you have an issue? No, but I told you I was on live before you came in my house.
I got your number.
Listen, anytime Demi comes into my house, I always say to her, I'm live streaming. So Demi knows not to go on camera. And if she's unhappy with it, I'll come off. You was warned. And you kept running your mouth. So I'm asking you, you said she was fucking in my bed. You said she was fucking in my bed. So here she is. Here she is. Everything you said she was doing, everything. I never said you peeped through my peephole. Don't fucking lie. I never said you peeped through my peephole. Don't swear on your kids. Don't do it. Don't do it. I never said you peeped through my peephole. I never said that. I said if I was a neighbour that cared for my neighbour, I would be looking through my peephole to check who's coming through her house. Why are you standing here lying?
Don't fuck with me, I'm telling you.
Oh, what are you going to do?
No.
What are you going to do about it?
Take you to court.
Take me to court because you're pregnant right now. So go and take me to court.
That's my boyfriend. None of your
Are you not pregnant?
At least I'm not a single mum.
You just told me that you just told single mum on benefits, darling. Single mum on benefits. No, my rent gets paid half. Let's talk about it. I pay for my half my rent. You don't. So don't fuck yourself with me. Don't play with me. Because when you was crying, you're upset and you're hurt. You're upset and you're hurt. You're hurt because the truth came out. You're hurt because the truth came out. You're guilty. You're fucking guilty. You're guilty. You're guilty. Close my fucking door if I knock you in your fucking face. Don't play with me, bitch. Because you're lucky my fucking child's in my hand. You're lucky my child's in my hand. Because I will rock your fucking jaw tonight. You're lucky my child's in my hand. You don't know me. You don't know me. Nobody was talking shit about you. Watch the fucking live before you talk, bitch. Watch before you talk, because nobody... Sanisha! Humbuckler. Sanisha, come on, me pick me. Come on, hold my child. Hold my child.
Don't do that.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. You was talking the most. You was talking the most. I never disrespect Demi. Did I disrespect her tonight? Did I disrespect her? What did I say, Demi?
Don't lie.
She said I said she was peeping through my window, through my door. Did I say that? I said if I was a good neighbour.
What did she say?
No, what did I say?
Wait, you don't have...
No, just say what she said, innit?
Just say what I said.
She did say that you record.
I never said that. I said if I was a good neighbour, I would be looking through my people and recording. I never said that. You're not understanding.
I think that's a bit...
But why would I record you though?
I never said you record. Have you got some form of sickness or something?
You go online and act like that.
Listen to me, Jason, yeah?
There's something wrong with you.
She come in my house yesterday. Demi came
First
in
you
my
don't want to
house.
pay her.
Right?
You give her a dirty sofa, but it's clean, then you want it back. Sorry, she's like my sister. She's my family member. Honestly, I've known her longer than you. I don't even want to know you.
Did I not give it?
Regardless of whether you're famous.
So what's going on here? Because she got the money. So what the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, she paid her. Oh, well done, Bill. I'm so glad she paid you.
So you lot are sitting there talking about me?
Oh no, we don't have time. I just said you need help, and she said I'm just waiting for rent.
You lot are sitting there talking about me?
No, she didn't talk shit about you. We don't talk shit about you. No. We just said I said did Renée pay?
No, but listen to me. I want to cover certain things. Come step in my house right here. Let me talk to you before. Because I don't know who the fuck she thinks she is. Dumb bitch. Let me tell you what happened.
Right now.
You're not on camera because the truth is coming up tonight. You understand? Yeah. Demi came into my house and got my sofa, Jason.
Yeah.
I left to go to Jamaica in September. I came back in 2 days ago. Yeah. Yesterday, she came into my house. Do you understand?
You weren't here though?
No, I was here yesterday.
Yeah.
But certain things has happened yesterday and she was bringing it to my awareness. Sorry, I need to burp. Ayana, or whatever her name is, comes in my house yesterday. Before she even spoke, I said I'm on live. Do you understand? Yeah. I let her know I'm on my live. Anytime Demi comes into my yard, I tell Demi I'm on my live. Yeah. So that there gives you an opportunity. Do you want to continue speaking or do you want to stop? Or I will come off my live and me and you deal with our situation and I go about my business and I go back on my live. She knew yesterday I was live streaming. She knew it. I said it to her.
But what was she saying?
She said, oh, it's fine. It's okay.
So what actually
even when I was saying her name yesterday, I said her name yesterday on the live and she knew and she was okay with it. She even corrected me. Demi even said, oh no, Renée, that's not how you say her name. This is how you say her name. She was like, oh no, that's fine, that's cool. Now, she come to me and she told me, when I was in Jamaica, my sister was fucking in my yard. And my bed is where her kitchen is. She said she heard screaming, banging, front doors banging. There was bare people in my yard. There was a party and all this fuckery. Now, wouldn't you not, if somebody told you your sister was doing all of this in your yard while you was away on vacation, wouldn't you not confront your sister? Yeah, 100%. Right, so I've gone downstairs and I've confronted my bumper-clock sister because if you fucked in my bed, that's a violation. You understand? You need to get licked in your face for that. So I confronted my sister, as I should. While she was in my yard, she was cussing out my sisters in my face. I'm in the heat of the moment. Do you understand? I'm not adjusting to everything. It's been 24 hours later. I've slept. I've had a thought. I've looked at every screen recordings. I've looked at everything and I'm putting the dots together. What do you want me to do? You come and you told me my sister done this. I need to go and ask my sister, did you do this? She said she never fucked in my bed. She said, oh, I want to talk to Anaya. She said she wants to confront Anaya. I said, all right, let's confront her then. I'm on my live talking. I never disrespect the girl, you know. I never call her name, you know. I never call her a bitch. I never said nothing disrespectful to the girl. None of that. I said at the end of the day, I can't just pick a side. That's my blood. That's your blood. I have to understand and look at it both sides. There's two sides to a blood clot story. When you go to a court to see the judge, they have to prove that you're blood clot guilty to sentence you. Don't talk to me like I'm an idiot. I'm full of blood clot sense. Don't gimmicks me out. But what I don't like is you've come and you knocked on my fucking door when I've got a child and my child's sleeping and I'm on my live stream. If you wanted to have a conversation with me, you could have messaged me. Hi Renee, you're on live talking. I don't like what you said. Let's talk. That could have been happened. You've come at my front door. Now you've violated me. And then you're running your mouth like I won't thump you in there, rude girl. Don't fuck with me. And then you're talking about I give you this, I give you that. Bitch, I've given you stuff too. Let's really talk about it. So don't make it seem like, oh, I'm some dumb bunny neighbour because you bitches are my fucking fans. Do you understand what I'm saying respectfully? You're talking about, I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about them. You're talking about, oh, MissRFab, you live on a top high-rising building while your sister lives down the bottom. You're talking about my sisters are nasty girls. You're then bringing up your own family business, telling me what your sister did to you and how she disrespected you, while everything was live streaming, by the way. She was saying a lot of personal things. So why are you angry and upset that I've confronted Sanisha and asked my sister, did you fuck in my bed? I never disrespected you. I never dissed you and called you all these things. No. So now that shows me you're fucking guilty. Because a real person that knows they're telling the truth wouldn't have a problem for me to confront them with the other person that you're saying that allegedly did all these things. Do you understand what I'm saying? Why are you hurt? Why are you heated up? Why do you come at my door angry like you're going to touch a button because you ain't going to do shit? You're talking about bitches on fucking benefits. Don't disrespect my team. Ain't nothing wrong with being on benefit. My child gets what she needs to get. I don't get full fucking allowance like you bitches. What the fuck you talking about? So now you want to be bringing up shit, bitch. My supporters told me, Ren, you still can get help. And I took the fucking help. And I do my part that I need to do. What you need to be worrying about is Dasher in the blood clot belly that you fucking have in your stomach like you didn't tell me you was going to do abortion yesterday. You're with a man that you're scamming. Don't fucking come play with me, bitch. You wasn't crying when you was asking my sister to build up your zoos. You asked Sanisha to build up all your fucking weed and Sanisha build up your weed then for you because you can't roll, bitch. You smoke weed and you don't know how to build a spliff. Go suck your mama, don't blood clot chat to me. I'm licking at your blood clot face. Don't fuck yourself with me, my girl. You know what I mean? Don't bomb clot make my head split in two blood clot positions. I put them in one blood clot got tonight. Try know that, drunk crop. Go suck your mama me from a bomb clot doorstep. Nah, fuck that. Fuck that, I want you to know one tonight. You're talking about bumper clout sofa. You're talking about I gave Demi my fucking sofa. My sofa cost $1,600. I should have paid her for my fucking sofa. I should have charged her for my sofa, but I didn't do that. I didn't charge Demi for my sofa because she's been a real one. Say no more. I didn't charge Demi for my sofa because she's been nice to me. What the fuck am I going to charge for the sofa for?
Wait, Renee. I was trying to say that it's the personal thing that she said wasn't needed.
What personal thing was needed? Demi, listen to me. Forget about who I am, Demi. Forget about who I am. You watch my live. Did I disrespect her?
But that's what I was trying to explain to her.
I never disrespected her. Listen, I never accused her. Let me calm down because when I'm mad, I'm on 100. When I said, if I was a neighbour, I would look through my peephole if I knew something dodgy was going on to another neighbour's house. And I said I would have recorded it. I never said that she records my house. I never said that she takes her phone out and puts the phone at the peephole and records me, Demi. That's not what I said. I said that's what I was doing. Why does that why does that trigger her? Why does that trigger her? You've come and you've knocked on my door.
I come out and you guys are talking personal. It's just, do you know what I mean?
Listen, I don't care. I deal with bigger fish than her. She's nothing. She's a weak jelly back bitch. You see, for once you violate me and disrespect me and you pass your place with me, you're not my family. I think, listen to you. See, You're not my family. I listen to you. See with her as a neighbour. You understand? You're not a horrible neighbour. I've always spoke highly about you two on my platform. I've always said to everybody, you lot are an amazing neighbour. But to the topic of how serious this is, there was, you see with her, I appreciate you as a neighbour. You understand? You're not a horrible neighbour. I've always spoke highly about you two on my platform. I've always said to everybody, you lot are an amazing neighbour. But to the topic of how serious this is, there was no way I could not have confronted my sister. That's it. Nobody came to fight her, nobody came to disrespect her. I had to tell my sister. My sister said she didn't do it. My sister said she wants to speak to her. Yesterday when she was, I know you didn't say anything. Yesterday when she was disrespecting my sisters, you was quiet. You never even disrespected her and my sisters. I remember you saying that to me, but at the end of the day, she has to understand that yesterday I told you as well. Don't I always say to you, I'm on live.
On live, don't show your face.
Thank you very much, because let me tell you something, I know the internet. Yeah. I've been living my life on the internet for a very long time.
I'm sorry, I got into a big argument because it's just, I'm not good with shouting.
I understand.
I didn't want you guys to shout, so I come outside and I had the personal stuff. And I come outside because I didn't want the house to be loud. And I think the personal stuff wasn't nice.
Well, let me tell you something. I know you've had a conversation with her about me.
No, it wasn't
because
bitching.
Stick up here, baby. Not to cut you. Stick up here means pause what you said for a minute.
Oh.
She just came out and said that's why you haven't paid Demi.
No, because I said that we won't get the 100 because we're gonna have the sofa.
Right now, what did I say to you and your partner? I said I've given you lot a sofa, so I wasn't expecting you lot thought I was still going to give you the 100. But me and you spoke today. Me and you had a conversation. Me and your partner, and I said, okay, I'm still going to give you lot the money. And I sent you money today, did I not?
She said that because it was before.
Yeah, but no, I'm trying to show you something. You see what she just done there?
She's stick a pin in me.
She stick a pin in you, right? Good girl. Keep your eyes open. You understand? Keep your friends close and your enemies closer, baby girl. She threw you under the bus for me to have a go at you. She threw you at the bus for me to have a word with you.
I don't want you guys to shout in it because it was coming. She's got kids and bad, and I just didn't want you guys to.
Darling, you see Ayana? She's come out here with no understanding. She's come out here and not even, you're watching my live. You're seeing you're both watching me. You're seeing what's going on. Do you understand? I didn't say nothing wrong. I did a recap. I told everybody what happened yesterday. I told everybody that I've spoken to my sister today and she's denied certain things. And it's only right she confronts her.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. If you two talked, if them two talked it calmly.
That's all they wanted to do. That's all my sister wanted to do. My sister wanted to speak to her and to find out where you're getting this information from because you're lying on me. Don't lie on me. It's like, Demi, if you didn't do something and you're innocent to a certain extent, you're not going to like when somebody...
Oh, I was doing that because she put the blame on you. I said, but under God's eyes, I'm innocent.
What did she say?
She said she was doing that in case she put the blame on you. Later down the line, she put the blame on you. But I said, under God's eyes... So she did all of this because she thought the blame would be on you? I said, under God's eyes, I'm innocent. When you're innocent... But I don't believe you done anything in my house. I never once ever thought you did something. Sam watched the live. So she made all that up for me to hate my sister. Explain to me what you were speaking because I'm a bit slow. I know, I understand. And then I understood because I was like, is she saying it's me? And that's why I was going to text you saying, that's why I kept repeating in my life because the comment section was saying that it's Demi, and I'm ungrateful because she did this to my house. And I said no. That's why I got upset and I got angry at the chat because I'm saying I'm not talking about Demi. Why would I say that Demi did this and Demi did that when I know Demi's been collecting my parcels, Demi's been watching my dog, Demi has moved mountains. You see, when somebody does something good for me, I appreciate you. You understand? I show you real genuine love. Demi, you've told me certain things about your life and I'm not going to sit here and tell the media or tell anybody because at the end of the day you ain't done nothing to me unless you hurt me. You see, unless you hurt me, see you later, unless you hurt me and do something to me, you turn me into your enemy, then that's different. But me and you have a good understanding. Me and you are fine. Do you understand? That's why when your boyfriend was talking to me today and making me understand your situation, I sent the money. So I'm fine with that. No, I get that. But for her to come out on 100 and attacking me like that and getting upset because my sister wants to speak to her, you're accusing this woman of doing something and she's saying she didn't do it. That's why I said to use is to do the talking like that.
I was happy to have a conversation with her. You see how one thing about you have never come to my front door and knocked without texting me. You always text me beforehand. Now, you have a child. I wouldn't just show up at your house like that and invade your privacy. She's watching my life, she's watching what I'm doing, she's hearing me say her name. My thing that's confusing is, how are you upset because I'm saying your name? But yesterday, I said your name on live, and there was 5k people in the live, and it's gone viral on TikTok, and you was okay with me saying your name. You even confronted me that her name is not like that, Renee, this is how her name is. And she turned around and said, oh, it's okay, darling. So why are you upset today that I'm saying your name? Everybody know who you was yesterday.
Because I'm not very good on things like this, so I don't really know how to revolt, except like talking it in a calmly way. I've asked her.
But what I want to clarify, she said that she had to say all these things so that I don't put the blame on you.
She said that she put the blame on you, and that she said
she put the blame on my sister.
Down the line.
She said she did what?
She said I was something, sorry. And then, so she don't put the blame on you, further down the line she'll put the blame on you. And I said, but I'm innocent under the contract.
So she thought I was going to lie on you. She thought that all of these things that happened in my house
She said that it was about you. And I said, no, it's about you. No. What? I said, yeah, it's about you, it ain't about me. She just said it's not about me. Go on, hang out.
Yeah, I'm not talking about you, nothing to do with you.
Explain that, it ain't about
At the end of the day, Demi, in the living room, she asked you certain things, and you said you're not aware of that because you didn't see.
And I don't have good memory, so you know.
And then I remember you saying, Renee, I don't have good memory, so I'm not going to talk when I don't remember things. I understand that, and I remember that. But you wasn't talking. If you look back at all the screen recordings, she was talking the most. She was saying she saw my sister coming here with two men and two girls. She said that she heard sex noises in my room. She said the room was banging. You was even saying, Renee, don't be upset. Renee, please don't be upset. I remember because everything she was saying was getting to me. Do you understand what I'm saying? Huh? Everything is there. You didn't even say nothing. You said I didn't see these things, so I'm not going to speak on something and that I didn't see or remember. And she was the only one talking. But my thing is, how are you upset because I decided not to believe you 100%, but also confront my sister and ask her the truth, and also both of you stand there and talk to each other and see who's lying. Yeah, and evidently the truth is coming out to me. So for her to come out and start being disrespectful, like I don't be giving my neighbours things. If my neighbour asks me for a mop, I give it. What's the big deal? No, it's alright, darling. I'm just speaking an example. If my neighbours didn't... Sorry about the noise, Sam. Honestly, unnecessary shit. But yeah, do you know what? I get over shit. This is nothing. She's moving out, so I don't give a fuck.
Calm down.
Yeah, it's calm down. I don't care about her. I do not care about that woman. She's pregnant. She needs to go to the abortion clinic immediately.
I was talking for the both of you because I like the both of you. I don't want you guys to fight and stuff.
I'm not a pregnant lady. She's not pregnant.
Like
She's lucky she didn't get slapped because, you know what it is? You see things like this. You see, Demi, if I know I'm telling the truth about someone, I have no problem with confronting the person. I have no problem standing there and talking about it. But for you to go from 0 to 100 immediately, it shows that you made a lot of shit up.
I don't know, maybe,
But it's alright, good night, baby.
Sorry about everything.
It's alright. Get 3%. Sanisha, pass my charger, please. Now, this is why I said to everybody, yeah? This is why I said I'm going to go talk to my sister and hear her side of the story. Because let me tell you something, yeah? While I'm there, let me put my phone on charge. Let me put my phone on blood clot charge. Let me put my phone on charge. Can you see people? You see people. This is... You see people. My phone's on charge. Did everybody hear what just happened? Of course you lot did. Even the blood clot filter had to go. It got too hot in here. Listen to me carefully. Yesterday, to everybody that's in the live, I'm going to do a recap. I went on holiday to Jamaica and I left my sister in charge of my house. And, cut a long story short, certain things happened in my house. You understand? Everybody knows about that. I've come home now. Yesterday, two of my neighbours came into my house. One of them is called Demi. Me and her's fine. Demi came and she said, Ren, are you throwing away the sofa? I said, I'm getting rid of it. Everybody knew I was getting rid of my sofa because my French bulldog shit and pissed it up and left it in a condition, and my sisters never cleaned it up and took out the stains and whatever. They left my house in a state. Now, make her a bottle. The pink bottle's there. The Kinder Monsieur is there. I want to recap everything to these people. So, whatever now. Yesterday, she came into my house with Demi. Demi was in here first. She came in my house yesterday, and before she came in my house and she came in my living room and she said a word, I said, darling, I'm on my live. I'm on TikTok live, just to let you know. I always tell people that come around me, I'm on live, so they know how to act and they know not to say certain things or show their face, because not everybody wants to be on the media. I told her from the get-go, anytime Demi comes to my house, I always say, Demi, I'm on TikTok live. She's like, okay, thank you. Don't show your face. I know how the internet is. She goes, you know, cool. I'm respecting you. Do you understand what I'm saying? I have to respect your privacy. I have to respect your space. Not everybody wants to be on social media. Do you understand? So I tell them from the jump. I told Anaya, whatever her name is, because I can never say her name right. When I told her, that's the Asian one. The Asian girl's called Anaya. Demi is the white girl. Okay? I told the Asian girl that I'm on live. She goes, oh, that's okay. She started running her mouth. She started saying everything that my sister was doing. She goes, oh, there was people in your house. They was having a party. There's a screen recording. She said there was people having a party. It was a party because I just can't prove it. Something down those lines. Chat, am I lying? Just now, she said she never said there was a party. Just blood clot now, she said she never said there was a party in my house. She also said that my sister was fucking in my bed with somebody. There was banging, screaming. It was too much. She couldn't sleep. The doors were slamming. There was a lot going on in here. There was 2 men and 2 women. She was just running the gun. She was saying everything. And in the moment of it all, I'm getting stressed. My anxiety's kicking in. I'm getting like, what? This is betrayal. I'm feeling some type of way. I'm getting irritated. But I had to calm myself down, because in that moment, it clicked when she started disrespecting them. Demi never said a fucking word. She turned around and she asked Demi, and Demi said, oh, I'm not going to speak on something because I don't have good memory and I didn't see anything. You know why I got to respect her for that? Because you're not just making things up just for an attention. You didn't see anything. Seeing is believing. You didn't see it. So because you didn't see it, you can't speak on it. And that's what Demi said. Now, today she's come and she's knocked on my door. And that's what I don't like, because she never got a child and she's got 2 boys. And I'll never disrespect her because she's got children. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's absolutely wrong for me to go knock on the woman's house like I'm going to come and piss. Like I'm going to come like disrespect her and start a fight with her. I wouldn't just go knock on her door and start doing madness. You've got 2 children in that house. I have to respect you. Anytime Demi knocks on my door, before Demi even knocks on my door, she texts me. Renee, is it okay? I can borrow this. Or I would say, Demi, can I borrow this? Like, you have my number. And that's why I have to respect them. You understand what I'm saying? So for you to come knock on my door like you're on something, like you want it to be an issue, you're coming like you're on a bad girl thing. Rude girl, what were you like? You're not on that time of timing, bitch. And now I'm calling you out your fucking name because you passed your place. I wasn't disrespecting you before. I had 5k people in my life before it went off, and I never disrespect the girl. I said at the end of the day, my neighbour told me this. The Asian girl came and told me this, and I went and asked my sister, if somebody has come to you to tell you information about your family, are you not going to ask your family first before you start doing madness? I had to ask my family first, because when I lay down in my bed that night and I started looking back at all the tags, and everybody was messaging me and everybody was sending me screen recordings, and I'm listening to everything she's saying, it's like reality blood clot hit me. It's like reality hit me. I said, what on there? Something alright. Let me go speak to my sister, because they text me. I spoke to my sisters, and Sanisha said, Renee, I never fuck in your house. Sanisha said she's lying on me. Me and my sister argued downstairs. Me and my sisters cuss. All three of us in the house was arguing. And she said, Renee, she's trying to turn you against me. I swear to you, Renee, I did this, but I never did that. I said, all right, come and speak to her. I'm going to go upstairs and tell the people then what happened, that me and you lot just spoke, and I want both of you to speak to me in front of me, and I want to see who's lying, because somebody's telling a lie. Somebody's telling a lie. So I asked her, and she's getting angry. Why? Like, I didn't even ask you. I'm in here talking to my people. I didn't even disrespect the Asian girl. I said these are lovely neighbours. I said these are lovely neighbours. My mother always told me, live good with your neighbours. They're lovely people. I've always come on my app and I've always vouched for them two girls, and I've always said to you lot, my neighbours are lovely people. I always say that, and I always say to you lot, I don't have nothing bad to say about them. You understand what I'm saying? But how are you getting upset, and how are you getting bumperclaw, ignorant and angry at me because I'm talking on my live and telling them what my sister said? How are you upset because I'm now coming to tell Sanisha's side of the fucking story? So that means you never wanted me to have a relationship with my sister. You sat in my house yesterday and called my sisters nasty. You sat in my house yesterday and disrespected my sisters. And that's when I heard the screen recordings, it clicked. Why are you so quick to make me turn against them? Why are you so quick to push negativity about them? When Demi knows everything that's going on, and Demi has never once said, my sisters are nasty, my sisters are this, my sisters are that, don't have a relationship. Like, do you understand what I'm saying? So how are you upset because I've come to you and I've said, listen, Sanisha wants to talk. You don't want to have a conversation. Sanisha's here now, you don't want to chat. Sanisha's here, you don't want to talk now. You're backtracking everything that you're saying. Sanisha's saying, you said you heard me fuck in that room. When did you hear me fuck in that room? She's saying, what did she say, Sanisha?
I think she was like, she don't remember when.
What do you mean you don't remember? You're talking about you don't remember. You said this on live that this is what was happening.
She said something like she don't remember. Yeah, that's what she said. She said she don't remember.
Do you understand? You said this on live.
She's out there saying all these things and you ain't got no proof.
But the thing, Sanisha, the thing is, yeah, she wanted me not to ask you. She wanted me.
How you know that?
Because Sanisha, why is she getting upset because I've asked you? Why are you getting upset because I'm on my live telling the people and Sanisha some of the story?
I didn't know that I was speaking. They were not.
So basically, I come upstairs and I told everybody that what you said. And I told everybody that you said you never fuck in my bed, you never brought no man in my house. The only man that you brought in my house was the man that I organised to come and collect certain items in my house. Because Ayana heard me talking and saying certain things, she's come and knock on my door. So, and then she started running her mouth outside. Everybody could hear her saying, why are you on live mentioning my name? Why are you on live mentioning my name? Don't mention my name on live. I don't do social media. Don't mention my life. I don't do social media. Red, blah, blah, blah. But yesterday you was you was in my house while I was on live and you were saying everything. You was comfortable. You was talking about you're going to pick up the shit and put it on my sister's doorstep.
Because I'm not being funny, but you allowed that to happen. Sure.
No, Sanish, you have to understand, yeah? You can't, let me tell you something. You can't blame me and say I allowed it to happen. At the end of the day, my house was left in a way. You understand? So when she's come and she's saying certain things, and I'm seeing white things on my bed and all these things, when she's come and she's saying certain things, I'm gonna take it in. And I'm gonna be like, what? Here you go, Mira. She wants you. She wants me. I should listen, let me tell you something. I should have probably, said more when they was telling me stuff. I should have probably said more and stick up for my sister a bit more in the moment. But what you have to understand, I've just done a 9-hour fucking flight from Jamaica to England. I'm jet lagged. I've not even rest. I've been cleaning for 48 hours. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm tired. Everything is coming at me fast. Do you understand? People are hitting me this way, that way. There's a lot of information being said. I'm in shock. This is my blood you're talking about. This is my sister. So at the end of the day, it's like I'm trying to process everything. Bro, I even cried last night before I went to bed on my YouTube live. I cried. Because it was a lot of information. I couldn't believe that you're telling me this is what happened. I'm in shock. It was just, I was trying to process everything. You understand what I'm saying? But when I woke up today, I slept, I had a good sleep, I recharged, I went through everything again. And I looked at all the odds. I listened to everything that my neighbour said, Anaya. I listened to everything she said, and she said Tanisha did. And then I said, you know what? I'm going to speak to my sisters, get the truth, and then both of them need to have a conversation in front of me for me to see who's lying. And I think I dealt with it the correct way, to be honest. What's wrong? Oh, she wants food. There you go. She don't want it. I don't want. Well, she don't want me though when I sit down. She just woke up. Let me add people to the box. You lot tell me what you lot think. Tell me what you lot think just happened right now. Request. I'm gonna add people to the box.
Hi Renee, can you hear me properly, Miss Renee?
Yeah.
Big up Renee, big up your family 100 times. Regarding the situation with the girls, obviously I'm a common October
With
baby as well.
With the neighbor situation just now.
Yeah. I think Demi's fake. I can't lie. Demi, you have such a sweet, soft heart, but deep it. If her friend's chatting like that, talking all that rubbish about you, she's a complicit, bro. She's a compliant, bro. Same way your sister's asking you, oh, you allowed them to talk to you, talk about her or whatever in that manner, is the same way that Demi allowed her Anaya Asian girl to talk that way. So she might be a white girl and you might think she's vulnerable and you might think she's cute and that, but she's still allowing all of that to happen. So literally, bro, like, I don't care what anyone's saying, bro. Why are you guys backing the girl? Like, Demi is not cool, bro, because why can she allow all of that chat to happen? Personally, I think those neighbours are fake. Bro, you said they have your number, Renee. If that's the case, then when you was on holiday, they should have been texting you. Does it make sense? Let's be real now.
Demi was texting me while I was on holiday, and
Okay,
she never said anybody was having party in my house. She never told me everything that I heard came from Anaya. Demi said she did not hear nothing. Listen, today I asked my other neighbor that lives on this side. You understand? That lives literally on this side. When I go out on my balcony to have a cigarette, I can see my neighbour. Literally, we can hold hands. I asked him today, and he said to me, he never heard no party in my house.
Renee, there's a verse that says, show me your friend and I'll tell you who you are. It's fine that Demi was doing that because she probably likes you. She probably has a soft spot for you. But at the end of the day, the girl that's doing all the most talking is still her friend. They still have affiliations.
Listen to me, people. Right? And listen to me carefully. Demi, listen, if there was a party in my house, Demi would have texted me and told me. I asked my other white neighbour that lives literally right next to me. When I go on my balcony to have a cigarette, he has his cigarette too. He even gives me cigarettes when I don't have none. That's how close we are. I can touch his hand from my balcony. And I asked him, and he said he didn't hear no noise in my house apart from the dog. That's what he said. And he said mute and TV playing sometimes. He said he didn't hear nothing. He didn't see anybody coming into my home. He didn't see anybody on the balcony when he goes and having cigarettes during the day and the morning. He didn't hear nothing. Do you understand what I'm saying? And Demi said the same thing too. The only person that has seen people go in and out my house and and heard party and music is Anaya. And heard sex noises is Anaya. So my thing is, Anaya is upset because I'm sitting here and I'm telling people what Sanisha has said, and Sanisha has disagreed. And Anaya is getting upset at me. Why are you getting mad? You said you knew your name was being mentioned yesterday. You was okay with me saying your name on live yesterday. You didn't have an issue with me saying your name on live yesterday. You was happy to be telling everybody and the whole entire world that my sisters are nasty, my sister's this, and that you also mentioned that you and your sister don't speak. You said you had to cut your sister off for 4 months. And now she's chasing after you again. Everything is on TikTok. Go and look at the screen recordings. I never asked your business. You told me your business. You understand? You also came to say that you heard sex noise and you heard banging and slamming and the living room door kept banging and slamming. So with this, if you go on YouTube and type in dark web, you will see all the videos and all the screen recordings. One thing about dark web, she don't miss. She's going to capture every fucking thing. So chat, did I do anything wrong? Did I do anything wrong by confronting my sister? Did I do anything wrong by telling Sanisha what the woman said? I didn't even have to tell Sanisha. Sanisha saw it all over the media. Did I do anything wrong coming back on live to tell you Sanisha's side of the story? It already went on the media. I had to come and tell Sanisha's side of the story because Sanisha's saying she never did certain things that she's been accused of. And that's why I came here and I said to you lot, regardless of how you lot feel, that's my sister. And if she's looking me in my eye and telling me, Renee, it never got so. If she's looking me in my eye and said, yes, I left your house in a state. Yes, I messed up your room. Yes, I could have tidied up a bit more and be more, tidy and stuff like that. I'm sorry about that. But sis, she's saying I fucked in your bed and I never did that. I'm going to confront her. You even said at your name that you're going to pick up the vomit off the floor and go and put it at my sister's doorstep. You're on badness. You came on badness. Demi was in my house and Demi never disrespected them girls. Demi never disrespected my sisters. Demi never said she's going to pick up the shit and put it at my sister's front door. You said you was going to pick up the shit and put it at my sister's front door. You seem to have a vendetta against them. You seem to have a problem with them. So you know what I'm getting from this? Because you don't have a blood clot good family relationship. Because you don't have a relationship with your blood clot sisters. You want me not to have a relationship with them. Because out of both of you, only you was telling me this and telling me that. Demi kept quiet like a church mouse. Demi never said nothing. Because you have an issue with your sister and you don't like your sister. And because of what was happening with me and my sister, you used that opportunity to try and make it a bigger situation where me and them have to get into a physical altercation. Because there was no reason for you to come here and start chatting and being an informant. Everybody was saying that you're talking too much. Everybody was saying you're begging friend. Everybody was saying certain things. There you go. You got something in your mouth. Because what did Demi do? Demi said, oop. And Demi turned around and Demi said, Renee, listen to me. I never heard, me and Demi had a conversation and Demi said, Ren, I can't tell you what I saw because I didn't see anything. I can't tell you I saw people coming in your home. I didn't see anything. The only person that Demi saw going in my home is when she texted me one morning in Jamaica and said that the people that are coming for the barrels, I've let them in, Ren. That's what she said. And I have the text to prove it. Every time Demi collects my parcel, she opens my front door and she puts my parcel in my living room. I have the text messages. She takes a picture of everything and sends it to me. Demi had my keys at one point. She took them from Sanisha and she held my keys till I get back.
Hi, Renee.
Hey.
I think Demi is like she's a real neighbour. Like every time she's texting you, she's checking up on you, she's sending you evidence, she's telling you what's happening, even though the things she doesn't even know what's going, like she doesn't have no knowledge, she doesn't mention it. Like she's not just speaking for the sake of speaking. Like Ayana, I watched your live yesterday and Ayana, it seemed like she was just putting more fuel to the fire, just antagonizing you, making you more like riled up against your sisters.
And Kim, when I watched back the video and I saw the way I was upset and in shock and I was trying to adjust everything, I couldn't just, you understand what I'm saying? The reason why I wasn't saying anything or defending my sisters because at the time, there's so much in my house that has been messed up. And you're coming here to tell me, when I'm seeing white stains on my bed sheets, you're now telling me that they're fucking in my bed.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm so confused because if she's saying that and then there's like white stains on your bed, like where is it coming from then?
The mayonnaise. If you look back at the clip, I picked up mayo.
Oh, is it mayonnaise? Oh, okay.
I picked up the mayo on my bedside table.
Yeah, it's probably her kids then. I think Ayana's just
and my
so
sister's kids. My sister's kids was in my room on my bed with Sanisha, and they was eating food and everything on my bed. Sanisha told me the kids was in my room, she was babysitting and she had the kids in the room. That's why in the bathroom, if you remember, I picked up the dirty baby clothes off the radiator. Remember good.
Yeah. And then what about like the bank card then? I don't know.
The bank card.
That means someone has
the bank card. No, Sanisha was using the bank card.
Oh, okay. Under someone
She was using her friend's bank card because she didn't have a bank card. But the bank card's closed down now, so that's why it's left here.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Yesterday, Anaya was just saying really a lot of unnecessary things about your sisters, which shouldn't be said. Even though like your sisters did, like trash your house, she shouldn't be saying like, "Oh my god, like they're so nasty." Like it's just so unnecessary for her to say. Like she's doing mix up. Everyone in the comment yesterday was saying mix up. Like when she was speaking, like everyone on the comments was saying, yeah, Ayana's doing mix up because there's just no need for her to say it.
All right, thank you, Kim, babe. I'm gonna invite somebody else up. Please don't request to come up if you don't want to have an opinion about what's been going on. You only request if you have something to say.
Hey, MissRFab, how are you?
Hey, Brooklyn.
How you doing?
What do you think? What do you think about this neighbor?
So I think Demi is fine. She definitely has your back and your best interest. The other girl, I watched all your lives. I saw everything yesterday. She definitely was pumping it up. She was, and she knew she was on. But she just she didn't think it was going to come back to her. And she's pregnant too. So again, I think it was a good idea for you just to leave that alone. I just want to say this. I know that's those are your sisters, right? I have a lot of sisters. I'm like the age of your auntie, right? You just don't be complacent with them. Pull back a little. You can still love them. You can love them from a distance. Don't give so much of yourself. You give them too much, Big Fab. You give them You give them too much. I know you love them down. They're your sisters. That's your family.
Yeah.
But you gotta pull back. You have to. Cause they use you, babe. They're users. And I have sisters like this, and I don't talk to them. I love them. I love my family down. But you can love everybody from afar. It's nothing wrong with that. But don't make Ayana the scapegoat. This is all on your sisters. What they did to your home.
Listen, Brooklyn, yeah? I'm not saying Sanisha is right. And that's what I think people are not getting. And I'm not using Anaya as my scapegoat. Like I came on here and I told you, lot, Sanisha admitted to what she has done.
Right.
Do you understand? She has said, yes, I left the house in this state. She has said, yes, I should have been better and I should have cleaned up after myself. I should have cleaned up the room. She's not denying that. The only thing that my sister is denying and saying that did not happen was that the sex in the room did not happen. That is what my sister is saying. She didn't do that. But everything else, Brooklyn, she's admitted to it. Do you understand? She's admitted to certain things. There was no piss in my bathtub. I put that lime thing in my bathtub. Do you understand? And that is what I want people to understand. I know about my family. I know my family. Nobody can't tell me about my family, Brooklyn. I know them. But you see, let me tell you something. You see, if anybody's gonna use me, I'd rather them blood clot use me than anybody else.
I know,
you understand?
babes.
I'd rather listen, nobody should be using me. But you see, in life, sweetheart, Brooklyn, people are gonna use you for what you can do for them.
They are.
But I'd rather my family use me than any other female out there that use and abuse me. Or a man use and abuse me. I'd rather my sisters use me. Do you understand? And like I said, I'm not using Anaya as an scapegoat because I gave it to them, but you just didn't see me give it to them. I give it to them and I told them my mind. But at the end of the day, I feel like in this situation, Anaya did not want me to, it looks like she didn't want me to confront them. It looks like she didn't think this was going to escalate. She didn't think that the live was going to go viral and then people was going to have an issue with it.
Why didn't she think that? I mean, it's our fabulous. So, I mean, it's Renee. I know you don't care for that, but it's Renee. Why wouldn't it go viral? But listen to me. I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying, dear heart. I understand. And I relate, but I just want to just give you this. Just be easy. My sisters, I have one sister. I have 3 sisters total. I have one sister that was my best friend forever. We had our children together. We did everything together. But my sister secretly didn't like me. She did not like me. And I would do anything for her. But you get tired. You haven't, you've reached the point, but you really haven't. When you get to that point, you're going to be done. You're going to be done. You're going to miss them. I miss my sister. My sister was my best friend. And I don't talk to my sister at all. But you got to leave people where they are. And you know what? You still young.
I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. But you see, right now in this time, I want to talk about this whole neighbor situation.
Okay, boo. Okay, that's good.
But thank you, Brooklyn, for coming up.
You're welcome, and big up yourself. Happy birthday, miracle. Many blessings to you, and keep doing your thing. I really, I'm from New York. This is your U.S. big sister. New York is in the building. Big up yourself. Big up the UK. Big up America. You know, I love you over here.
Thank you so much, darling.
All right, have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.
Here, take her now. So what does she look what she did to the grapes? I don't know. She seems to want the pear. Hey guys.
I don't know if you can hear me. Can you hear me?
I can. Yeah, we can hear you.
I just wanted to bring another perspective. I feel like you clarifying what you clarified with the neighbour, with your sister, is the right thing to do because she is a young girl, and if she didn't do them things, she shouldn't be penalised on social media and made it seem that she was fucking out in your bed. So that I agree. She's a young girl. She doesn't need to go through all of that. So cool, she messed up your yard. That's between you and her. She's a sister. She's a young girl. She's got she could have her own mental health things. I don't really feel like people saying, oh, you should cut her off and do that. That's your young little sister at the end of the day. So you confronting
Right, and she said she's innocent about the bit when the woman said
and you know what? I got a little sister. They all do it. However, it's disrespectful, but she's a young girl. These are big grown people.
Because right now, the neighbour's
we don't
saying,
need to be sitting down on their neck that hard. It's not that deep. I mean, it is deep,
the
but
the neighbour's saying how much she never said there was a party in my house. Certain things that I just brought up, the woman saying she never said.
But there's only one person saying that they've heard
I told her,
things.
I said, darling, there's a screen recording.
There's one person that's mad loud.
Even Demi said, I saw the screen recording. Demi said, I saw the screen recording. I saw what she said. Yes. She's turning around saying that she never said there was a party in here. She never said thingy was what she say what was slamming. She said she never said the bed was slamming.
But remember,
that's what she
when
said.
you said that you was on live, she then took that opportunity to say them things. Me personally, if I was your neighbour and I came in your yard and I did see those white stains, respectfully, I'm ignoring it. I would expect you to put 2 and 2 together by yourself and confront your sister by yourself. I wouldn't really say them things on live. I wouldn't even say it in person because I'm your neighbour. That's not my business. Do you get it? If you've asked me to put your packages in the yard and I'm meant to report 2 things, that's exactly what I'm doing. So the fact that she's gone above and beyond to then say extra stuff, I feel like it, and she knew the live was on, and you're a big woman and you know the repercussions of your audience. I don't know. I think that was a little bit calculated. Because if I was Demi, she shut her mouth.
If you remember when she was speaking, she also said, "Oh, you're popular on TikTok. You've got so many followers on TikTok."
She's too in your business. Like everybody watches you. Look how many people are watching.
He was like,
There's
"You're popular on
8,000.
TikTok. You have so much followers on TikTok. You're famous. You're MissRFab. You live on top rising building. Your sisters live down the base, down the bottom. The way do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, it wasn't to uplift them. It was to bring more light on the negativity, which is fine. You're mad.
You know what I feel like happened? She's been watching me on TikTok, watching what's been going on, and then she came in here and she used that opportunity.
Yeah, I agree. I agree because respectfully, your audience is a big audience. So the fact that you then said what you said and you didn't think, oh, I want to say a little word, I don't need to get too mad off live though, then that would have been a different thing. But the fact that you've done that, knowing that the repercussions that it may face, I don't think that's fully fair on your little sister. And I highlight the little part. She's your little sister. So her saying all of that about a young female, she could have said, oh, I need to have a word with you because this is what I personally saw. Yeah, if she did want to raise it to you. But that's just my take. The neighbour is a little bit mixed up. I would have... Demi...
Which one? Demi or...
Demi's fine. She's just minding her own business. Like, she didn't see what she saw. She said what she saw and that was it. But the girl that was hyping up on your doorstep... And then she had an opinion about your lifestyle or whatever, that you're a single parent.
And then she said, wait, hold on. And then she said, you're going around telling people I record your house. Did you watch the live?
So she heard one thing and she ran. She wanted smoke. But the thing is, she knew she couldn't get all that smoke because she's pregnant, innit? So there's a limit to what you could go to. So I feel like it's a little bit calculated. Me personally, watching you, if I was gonna say certain things, I'd think, you know what? Let me be careful because if she's on live and I say something, this is her family members, remember? Like if you said something about my family members, I'm shitting down your neck. So it's only right that, you know, she didn't really say that. But I think people are too mixy. She's a little girl at the end of the day, and that's what I just wanted to highlight. She has a right to clear her name because no one wants to be known to be that type of girl. Do you know what I mean? So leave her. But anyway, I'll leave you to it, yeah?
All right.
Hello, Renee.
Bye.
Ray, you need to control the live, yeah? So you can bring people up, and then when you feel like they're talking too long, just drop them. Hey, Lisa.
Hi. So I watched your full live yesterday. And me personally, she knew you were on live. And if you remember, she said that people were on the balcony So you saying that your neighbour on the other side didn't hear anyone on the balcony being that close, it just shows me personally, I don't think she likes your sisters, because she even described your sisters, if you remember. She said,
what? Wait, hold on, stick up in. Who said they heard noise on my balcony?
Anaya.
But how can she hear noise? She can't see my balcony. Her balcony is behind me.
Ayana said that apparently.
Let me show you, look, because I've just clocked. What? I didn't realise she said that.
Yeah, she said about the balcony.
That's what she said.
She did.
Because she'd be watering her gardens and her plants and them things there.
Yeah, she said that she heard people on the balcony, and then
look, let me
she
show you.
described your sisters.
Stick a pin, Lisa.
Yeah.
You see where my hand is? You see where my hand is? This is my neighbour's house.
Yeah.
This is the Polish man that lives next to me. Yeah.
Right.
This is my balcony. Look, this is my balcony.
Yeah.
You see when I open my balcony? This is my neighbour's house.
Right. Oh God, that's cool.
We can give each other things.
Yeah.
Do you understand? He hears my conversation. He
so
hears
if anyone was to hear anyone, it would be him.
Right. And he can look and see my balcony. He can see when I'm on the balcony having a cigarette.
Me personally, the way she described your sisters as well, because I can remember her mentioning your sister's hair and stuff. Personally, she could see that you were completely dysregulated, because you were getting up a height and you were upset. So in that moment, you're not going to defend your sisters, if you get what I mean, because I could hear your sister in the background saying, well, you didn't see anything back to her, but you could tell that you were totally dysregulated and you just didn't know, you couldn't take no more. She was adding too much, and she could see that you were getting more and more agitated. And what she's just done by knocking on your door when you've got a child in the house is completely disrespectful. It's wrong. But Demi, I disagree with the person that came on first, saying that you shouldn't trust her, because she's a good one. But that's all I've got to say, because I can see people saying get down.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Lisa, darling.
No problem. Bye.
Ray, what do you think, Ray? Hold on, Kez, babe.
I can't lie, yeah. Someone's lying. Someone is lying, and it's definitely not Demi, because she's innocent. I believe in Demi, but I feel like Ayana, she's definitely lying. Definitely lying. I think your sisters, maybe there's some truth, some lies, but that's what you guys have to talk about. But Ayana, you can just tell she's a liar.
Because the way she just came out her house angry, talking about I'm disrespecting her in live, when I never disrespected, I never called her no names, I never cussed her out. All I said was, my neighbour told me what she saw and what she's heard, and I had to go and confront my sisters like anybody would have done. And I had to confront them and ask their side of the story. They said they want to come and speak to her now because she's lying on them. Do you understand? So because I've gone and done that, and I've come on my life to tell you lot what's happened,
who's knocking
on my door? Why is she knocking on my door?
Blood clots.
Why is she knocking on my door like that?
Is she dumb?
Look through the door and the peephole.
Big pregnant blood clot self.
She's called the police. Okay.
Everyone get off.
I'm fine.
Oh my God. It's the police. Big blood clots. What are blood clots?
No, this basically she came out and she came knocking on my door being aggressive. She came at me. Yeah, keep coming. That's fine.
I assume there's some sort of neighbourly dispute between you two.
So basically what's happened is, I've come back from holiday.
Yeah.
My house was left a certain type of way, right? Me and my sisters, whatever. My neighbour came into my house yesterday and she said she heard certain things in my house. The allegations that she was saying, I had to confront my sister. because she's saying that my sister brought men in my house and was having sex in my bed.
Okay.
And there was disturbing noise. As you can see, there's my suitcase I just got back. So obviously, she's come in my house. Yesterday I was on live stream. I told her before she came in my house, I'm on live stream, by the way, just so that you know. If you don't want to talk to me on live, I can come off. She said, no, that's fine, it's okay, blah, blah, blah. She was okay with that. Today, it's something that's been viral. People know about it. So the only thing I had to do was confront my sister. Because in the eyes of the law, you are guilty until you're proven guilty. So I've asked my sister, did you sleep in my bed with a man when I was away on holiday? She said that did not happen. I didn't do that.
Your sister was house sitting?
Yeah,
Okay.
while I was on holiday. So after
Just
that...
very quickly, are you sister?
Yeah, this is the person that she's accusing. So obviously, bear in mind, she's come in my house with two of my neighbours, that lady and that lady, yeah? I don't have a problem with that lady, she's so lovely. She's the other lady, the Asian one, all the allegations that she said my sister did, I had to ask my sister because you're accusing her of something she said she didn't do. So me asking her, she's heard me on my live today. I didn't knock on this woman's door, she's heard me on my live. I didn't even disrespect her, I didn't argue, I didn't cuss her on my live or nothing. She's come banging down my door like I've committed a crime. And she's like, come out, I need to talk to you, Why you mention my name? Like, she's very aggressive, do you understand? For someone that's supposed to be pregnant. So I didn't even get up, I sat still, I didn't even open my door to her, do you understand? She was just banging down my door like she's an officer. After that now, she went back inside, she kept banging my door, so I've opened my door because the other two neighbours came outside. And they're like, what's going on? And then she started shouting, getting disrespectful, waking up my child. So I said, don't knock on my door because you're making this into something that it doesn't have to be this big. She's the one that's got a problem. I don't have a problem with her.
Right.
She's the one that said she's going to pick up the shit and throw it at my sister's house.
When you, the whole issue of the call, I know that you're allowed to have neighbour disputes. I don't. It's probably an incident that we don't really need to get involved.
It's silly.
Right. The issue we have is that there has been a report. Whether you said it tongue in cheek, I don't know. That you'll slap her up.
I didn't say I was going to slap her up. I said I would slap you back because she came on violence.
Yeah.
She came knocking on my door. I never I didn't go to her at all. She came out in her rug. She's got two kids. She's come out like she's about to fight me. So if you knocked on my door and you've come in aggressive to me, I'm going to open my door and tell you, don't knock on my door. I know my rights. Do you understand what I'm saying?
How can you two resolve?
I don't have a problem with her. She's moving out.
Yeah, no.
I don't care about her. She's the one that has the issue.
Situation, not making it escalate, essentially.
Let me tell you something, DC, darling. It ain't going to go further from here. I'm not stupid to hit a pregnant lady. Do you understand? I've got a child. But it's late hours of the night and you've come knocking on my door and you woke up my baby. And you've got two kids. I wouldn't have gone to a house with so much disrespect. I respect your privacy. But you came on violence and you don't like it that I'm giving you back that energy. Now you want to play a victim? And you're upset because I asked the person that you are accusing. And then now you're showing that you're guilty because you don't want me to confront my sister in front of you. But yesterday she was on live saying that she's going to pick up rubbish and she's going to throw it at my sister's house.
So did she jump on the lives as well? Like...
She was in here. My two neighbours was in my house.
Okay.
And she was aware that I was on live. She said, it's fine, babe, it's okay. And then
that's Demi, is it?
No, not Demi. Ayana.
Okay.
So
as in both neighbours, are you saying?
Yeah, both. Demi and Ayana came in here yesterday, was helping me tidy them up and stuff. Demi's fine, okay? She's such a sweetheart. There's no issue with her. You can speak to them. She can tell you what's happened tonight. But Ayana, you know what it is? When you've been caught and you know you've effed up, now it's like you're panicking because you lied. Do you understand?
I'll be honest, I think it's probably resolved between your worlds. Do you know what I mean?
I don't have an issue with her. She came with an aggression to me.
But I know
it speaks both sides, there's human sacrifice sort of thing, really.
I don't care, but I can come out my house every day and look at this woman. I don't care.
As long as we can walk out of here content now.
She's the one that says, oh, I'm taking you to court, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, babe. Go and sit down.
And I think now we've turned up for this, I think hopefully we can nip it in the bud between you, her, it works both ways. What we need to do is take details of everybody that lives here, we've done the same there. We'll put on a report because we need to be aware of it in case you did say that, because obviously it's you can't say that.
I said I was going to slap her up, officer, because she came to my house and she wanted to fight me.
Even so, it's
and she said she was going to beat me up.
It's a threat of violence.
And she said she's going to get her people them on me. So what am I supposed to do? Stand here and not say I want to do something back? No, you threaten me first, I'll threaten you back.
What we'll do, we'll take details.
No problem.
We'll get out of here.
I should get your first, last name, date of birth.
1 minute.
No worries. Give me to take this part. What do you need? Just first name.
I don't want to say nothing, guys. Anaya's a liar. Well, it's obviously that Anaya's a liar, guys. Come on now. Tell me. Guys, she's not gonna get nicked, man. Come on, stop, guys. Oh, can I sing? Okay. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Guys, stop. Stop, guys. You're not very nice. I'm trying to be nice to you guys. Guys, stop. You can't hear nothing. She's muted the thing now. So don't tell me to mute. Oh, can I sing? Okay. Let me sing, guys. We gotta fight, 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 fight for this love. Guys, stop. It's not nice. Can someone get rid of me? Okay. Guys, can I request a song? Okay, sing Whitney. I have nothing, nothing, nothing if I don't have you. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm gonna get in trouble. Can you guys back me if I get in trouble? If I get in trouble, can you guys back me? Because I'm scared. I feel like I'm talking too much, but at least I'll keep the entertainment a little bit. You know, I'm so sorry. But so what should I say? Who do you guys think who started it, guys? Oh no, I'm sorry. Should I not sing? Oh god. Blimey. Okay, I'm sorry. I won't sing. Do a story time. Okay. So my Christmas party, I had a Christmas party, guys. Oh my god. So basically I just don't remember the half of the Christmas party. So Apparently, I was a bit crazy, but it is what it is, and okay, I'm sorry. I just had to like keep my composure. I'm sorry, but am I entertaining you or what? Because where are the mods? I am the mods. I am the mod. Period. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Locked up by Akon. Locked up, don't let me out. Oh, why am I saying locked up? Sorry. We say locked up to Ayana. Ayana?
Can you hear me, Ray?
I was entertaining everyone.
No, you was pissing everyone off, babe.
Sorry.
Boy, Ray, listen to me.
Yeah.
She made that all up.
I know. Oh my god, she did.
Huh?
You
She
can
lied.
tell. She lied.
This girl has gone and called the police on me.
From when she called the police?
She has gone and called the police on me and told them I'm an aggressor and I tried to fight her and I tried to do all these things.
Oh my god.
And she said that I said that I was gonna with a weapon. That's what she told the police. I was going to shank her up.
Oh my gosh.
I said that I was going to shank her up on live.
No.
The officer just come and told me that we just want to make sure that her life is not in danger. We want to make sure she's safe. I said, officer, you don't have to worry about anything because I never threatened that woman. I just told the officer what happened.
No, she lied. From when she called the police, she lied.
You see, from time you pick up the phone and call the police, you lied. And I think, you see, Demi needs to be very careful with that girl there.
Bloody hell, blimey.
It's time for a story time.
Story time. Do the story time, blood clot.
Wow, you see people. You see people. She did all of this.
Even when you didn't get her name wrong, you got her name wrong. She corrected you. Blimey.
Pick up the phone to call police and tell police how much I'm threatening to shank her up and how much I'm making threats. When she came at my door and started licking down my door. All right, drop Ray. Remember to drop people when they talk too long.
Say no more.
Boy.
Hi, Renee.
Hello.
Hi. I just want to say that girl's mad. From when she called the police, did she forget that a little while ago you were banging at my door as the aggressor, yelling and shouting?
I'm so sorry. I accidentally requested. Sorry, guys.
Okay, drop them, baby girl.
Sorry, baby.
You know the craziest part is when she was licking down my door, did I go to the door, guys?
Okay, she was being the aggressor. You could have called the police.
When she was licking down my door, did I go to my door? I sat here and did not answer the door, and she came twice. And that's why I just told the police. She was beating down my door and I didn't even answer the door.
Yeah.
But I'm the aggressor.
Right.
I'm the aggressor. The only time she couldn't handle me is when I looked her in her eye and I confronted her and said, you said she slept in my bed. You said this and that. But you know what it is? Because of the amount of people in here and her people are probably watching and her people are probably clocking, and she didn't think this would go viral. She didn't think it would have gone this far.
Yeah, she didn't anticipate that. But she looks real stupid because whatever report or charges on the LinkedIn, the internet is different.
Babe, you're underwater. I can't hear ya.
Can you not hear me?
Again?
I said she's crazy because the internet and the live say different of who was the aggressor and who initiated this issue. She was threatening Renee first, was she not? That she's gonna do her something. Okay?
She threatened me first, and I turned around and threatened her back and said, I will slap you in your face. That's what I said. That's what I literally just said to the officer. And I said it brawling because I'm not telling a lie. You came on violence, and because I've given it back to you, you don't like it. I told the officer, I'm not taking this further with her. She's moving out of this place in a couple weeks. I don't care about her. Ray next. I don't know if she's lactose intolerant. Does she like it?
Hey, you can suck yourself, Taylor.
I don't know why she's got it. I can't actually remember why.
Naughty girl.
Renee.
Hi, Hot.
Yo.
Are you alright? Because people keep coming into my live saying, you need to go and chat to Ren. You need to go and chat to Ren.
No, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, cool. I'm checking in.
Alright, later. Idiot Hot. My friend, you know.
Donna, babe.
What a night it has been. You see how the chat, honestly, how the truth come out? You see how the truth come out? I hope everybody has watched what's just happened tonight, live in 4K. Live in 4K.
EC girl, what you say?
Son, you gonna do her hair for her photo shoot tomorrow? The elastic and that is in the room. And you're gonna have to like give her bare food and stuff to keep her quiet.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh.
Hi. So I didn't watch all the live, yeah? But I watched a bit when Danny was in the house and stuff like that, yeah? Now this woman, yeah, who called the police, the Asian girl, I had a feeling she was going to call the police because she's pregnant and she's going to use that like, I'm pregnant. Renee's aggressive. Look at her. Top of you're a black woman. You're a black woman. And I had a feeling the police didn't believe you. I feel like the police played on her side, even though you had evidence saying she came.
I don't think so. I don't think they did.
I had a bad
all
kind
they
of
asked me
feeling.
was what happened. They asked me what happened. I told them what happened. I said, if you want, I can send you the receipts. I have all the receipts on my phone. I have all the screen recording on my phone. The man asked me what happened. I told him. He said, who did you knock on her door? I said, no. She knocked at my door. She was banging down my door. She goes, oh, okay. We wasn't aware of that.
That's what I'm saying. It is bad. And she's a pregnant woman, so she knows that you can't touch her. Do you know what I mean? Like, people like that is... And I feel sorry for your sisters because, like, you're lying on these girls, yeah? On live, chatting all this shit. And she wants you to have a problem with your sisters. Because at the end of the day, it's not your fucking business. If your sister did what your sister did, that's not your fucking business. Do you know what I mean? You can get your ass... Bruv, you see him come to my brothers, yeah? I go, fucking fuck. Like, I don't take the bullshit, you know? I don't give a fuck what my brother did, yeah? But if you try and shit my brother, I'm fucking you up. Don't care. Point blank, period. She lucky she pregnant, you know? She lucky, ready? She lick a blood clot down. Anyway, yeah? Take care, yeah? Have a lovely birthday.
Later, babe.
Your daughter, yeah? And I'm a mom of 3, so... And I'm a big fan. I always watch you. My whole family watch you now. So
Big up
big
you.
up, yeah.
Wait, what's that?
Tasia.
Hello.
Hi, Tasia.
I can't lie. That neighbor, she too inner, she too two-faced. Me personally, I would have just give her 2 bucks in her face because what's she on about?
Oh, calm down.
No, I'm calm. But like, no, she's too much. The way how she's coming banging on your door like the feds, bang, 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 bang. The way how everyone heard it, everyone was like, who the hell is that, right? Then
is it on screen recording? Dark Web, did you get that on screen recording?
No, Dark Web,
she did.
Like you said, Dark Web, she never misses anything.
I'm going to show my landlord.
Bro, I can't believe she called the police on you.
We got that, sis.
I actually can't believe she called the police on you. Too brave, man. If it was me, she's lucky it was you, bro. She's lucky it was you. I can't lie.
Next
but
person,
anyway,
thank you for coming out. Where's your phone? Type it in.
Hi, Shanice.
Hey, Ren. Hi, Ray.
What are you saying? What's your thoughts, darling?
All right, Ren knows that I messaged her yesterday and said them neighbours basically is not to be trusted.
Oh my gosh, you did, Shanice.
I
You
messaged
did
you,
warn me
Ren.
about her.
Yeah, I could tell she's too naff and inner, and basically, Ren, man, just try and keep yourself to yourself, man. Honestly, don't trust none of them. None of them. And I'm not saying that they're bad people, but when it comes to you, you know that people like to switch up. So, yeah, just keep yourself to yourself, man. Allow them
true.
people. Yeah.
Because when I came on my live and I was talking about my neighbours, I never disrespected none of them. Do you understand? When I was telling everybody the situation, when I first spoke about the topic and I said, I went to go tell my sister what was said to me, I didn't even have to tell my sister because they text my phone. They text my phone in the morning and said, we all need to talk, so come downstairs and speak. Because the screen recordings and certain things is a lie. So I was like, okay, let me go speak to them, because at the end of the day, there's two sides to a story. And I gotta hear Sanisha out. Sanisha's here, ain't seen her in 4 months. I gotta hear her side of the story. And like I said, she took accountability of what she has done. But she also said that part, Shanice, she said, Renee, that part, I'm not owning that part. I did not do that. And I want to speak to the neighbour.
Yeah, and you see, when it comes to anyone that's quick to be in people's family business, boy, they're not to be trusted. Leave them people to do what they're doing, man. And yeah, she was just too invested. And it's the fact that not only was she invested, she was trying to turn you against your sister, your little sister. That's weird vibes. You know what I'm saying? But you know, Ren, it's love every time. Big up yourself and all of that. I'm gonna get ready to bed and just watch you. Yeah. All right then, babes. Have a good night.
Nisi.
Hey, what going on?
What you saying?
Hey, Renee.
Hey,
This a
babe.
girl, woman outside and wicked. Your sister should have go down there and mash her up. Why she never go down there? She say if she never pregnant, she looks so tail. Me say your sister should have go down there, girl. She wicked. This is a learning lesson, you know. Next time, don't trust people from outside. Talk to your sister them first.
It's not like I trusted her 100%. I never trusted her 100%, because if I did trusted her 100%, I wouldn't have gone back and spoken to my sisters. If I did believe everything she said, I wouldn't have sat down and even hear Sanisha out if I trusted her. Like I told people, I listened, I was overwhelmed, I was trying to adjust to everything that's being said. My emotions are sky high. If I did trusted everything she said and say, you know what, I solely believed her, I wouldn't have even gone and had a conversation with my sisters. I would have just left it as that. But something said, have that conversation, because there's two sides to a story. And Renee, you have to have the conversation, because if somebody, you see me, I don't like when people lie on me, you know. I hate when people lie on me. You see, once I know I'm telling the truth, I like to prove my innocence. So the fact that Sanisha said it herself, I want to go speak to her, because I didn't do that. I had to allow her to do that.
I'm say Sanisha should have gone on him say she lie on her. Boy, good Sanisha good up. Talk about she sleep in a bed with man. Lie? Say, oh my God. Sisters are so much more important than some dirty neighbor would live downstairs. Say, Santara should have gone on the man. But have a good night.
Good night, Nisi. Thank you for coming up.
Okay, hi Ren.
Hey, babe.
I personally think that what's her name? Ayana was lying. And I think the bed probably broke because like you said that the kids were in the bedroom, right? With your sister?
You see my bed, right?
Yeah.
When my baby dad put the bed up, then obviously, you know, things got jiggy with it one night with me and my man. And the screwdriver came out.
Right, so
And then my baby dad fixed the bed again. And if you remember clearly, one time when I was getting ready to go out,
yeah,
I think when I was going to Anna Mac's meet and greet, I was having issue with opening the bed, and it came off the hinge, and I had to put it back up. So I've been having problems with the bed. Do you understand? So I know about the hinge coming off all the time. So it could have been a thing where Sanisha opened up the bed, the storage bit to go in under the storage bit to get her shoes out or a handbag, and then the
Yeah.
hinge came off. So that I'm aware about it. Everybody knows about that. But I've had intercourse on my bed with my child's dad, and it's never been. My bed head doesn't bang.
Yeah.
My bed head doesn't make noise.
Yeah.
It's the only way for it to bang is if it's away from the wall a bit. Do you understand? But it doesn't bang or anything. So that's why yesterday, like this morning, I was literally moving mad on the bed to see if it would make bare noise, and it's not. Like I was even shagging the bed like this, and it wasn't banging.
Yeah, she's definitely lying. I feel like she just wanted
So
to get her
why
5 minutes of
that's
fame.
why I spoke to my sisters, because I needed to understand what the heck am I hearing here. I had to be I had to be a PC. I had to be a PCR fabulous officer 25167. I had to be an officer in that moment.
And I feel like she's trying to like pin you against your sister so like she could like become your friend. Like, I don't know. She definitely wants to like be in your circle. So keep her at a distance and just let her move out. And she had the audacity to call the police on you. Like she wasn't the one that came and knocked at your door. Like, and you were just sitting there. So make sure you show that to the police if they ever come back.
I'm glad everything's caught on CCTV. I'm glad everything's got caught on here. I'm glad people screen recorded it. So everybody knows. You see now. Look how the truth. You see how life works out. You see how you see how the truth comes out.
Yeah. But I'll drop now. I don't want the chat coming from me.
Take care, babe.
All right, you
Thank
too.
you, Mariam. Have a lovely day.
You too.
Kamisha, darling.
Hi, hey Ren. Listen, there's people in the comments that's saying something about the proof is in the pudding and something about your sister left the house in a mess. But listen, you two are sisters. You lot will deal with this in your own time. Yeah? What caused this is nothingness. There was no reason for the girl to come into your house and run her mouth. Who sent her? She came and opened her mouth. She came and opened her mouth. And you listened and you spoke to your sister and now she's calling police. I don't understand things like this.
Do you get where I'm coming from? Making it look like I've done something wrong. I think she didn't. Camille, is it Cam? What's your name? Because I can't see the rest of the writing. Kamisha. Kamisha, this is the thing. You told me something. I've gone and asked the person that you're alleging saying did all of these things. And now because I've come back and told the media what Sanisha has said, even when I came to tell the media what Sanisha said, I never call her out her name. I never disrespected her and Demi. I still big them up same way. I just said at the end of the day, my neighbor said this and I have to get my sister's side of the story too. But you're upset because I came and I tried to figure out the truth and you're calling the police on me to tell the police I said I'm going to yank you up.
It doesn't make no
sense. When did I ever say I'm going to yank you up? When did I ever say I'm going to go get a weapon and shank you up? When did I ever say such thing?
Wicked.
You said you're going to take me to court. Take me to court for what?
You got to be careful.
I don't sit down and tell her my business. I don't sit down and have conversations with her. She just yaps and tells me her whole entire. If I really wanted to sit down and do a story time with her, I could do it. I know everything about the woman and she's not even my friend. Same way Demi comes and Demi tells me certain things and it doesn't leave my mouth. And I sat here today and what did I say to Demi while the live was running? I said, Demi, I'm the type of person, you see, if you do good by me and you treat me good, I give you that same love back. I'm not a horrible person. But you see, once you lie on me and you betray me and you diss me, I'ma diss you back with your own business. That's how I stay. Demi ain't done nothing for me to disrespect Demi. Demi ain't hurt me. Demi ain't treated me bad. The part that I didn't like what she said was, I owe Demi money. Straight away she said, oh, you haven't even paid Demi you haven't even paid Demi and something about the sofa. So there again, it made me think, so Demi's sitting with you and chatting me. And then Demi came out and said, that's not what's happened. Demi had to come and defend herself and she said, no, Renee, that's not what's happened.
Yeah, she gives me set up vibes. She needs a box in her head side.
She tried to throw Demi under the bus because she see that I'm not on Demi. She tried to throw Demi under the bus to get the heat off her. And that's not a good friend.
All I know though, Ren, for you anyway, specifically, be careful because as you can see, people do things specifically and say things specifically because they know you've got a little hype, a little buzz to your name. So you got to be careful, man, who you bring into your house. And them people, that girl, that girl, I know you're dealing with it calm still. You're dealing with it very calm. Trust me. I take your hat off.
I'm doing it, you know, let me tell you why I'm doing it with calm. Can
And
you
it's
see, because
good.
everything's been on the media. I've got a child.
You have to, yeah.
I have to deal with it calm. You understand? People are watching. And I don't know who's watching me. That's the social services, or you know what I'm saying? I have to deal with the situation calm. But the only thing is, you came to my door. You was the aggressor. You made the first threat. You also was, and she didn't come to my door once. She came to my door twice.
With our alter herself.
Not
You
like
understand?
police.
And then the third time you've called the police and you've lied on me. You tried to make me look like I'm trying to attack you. And you're the one that came to my house.
Rude. Anyways, take care of yourself, Ren. Make my jump down. I make some
Bye, Kamisha.
Bye, Ren.
Certified, darling.
Ren.
I don't
Renee.
I don't trust none. I ain't talking to none of my neighbours ever again in my
Good
life.
clean friend
I'm
Renee
not
from
talking to
long
none of my
time.
neighbours. Wagon certified.
Hello, Renee. My
Because for
long
the
time good clean friend.
Certified. You said you had something to say. So go on.
Okay, well, what I was gonna say is, well, Ayana, why is she actually doing that? She knows you have a kid. To call the police on someone that has a kid, she has no common sense at all. Dirty girl.
You see me, I could say a lot of things. A lot of things. You smoke weed. You've asked people, you've asked my sisters to bill up your spliff. And you smoke weed in your yard with your pitney them. And you want to come out talking shit. You want to, if I really want to take it there, I can take it there. I smoke my cigarettes, bitch. I'm a ciggy head.
Exactly.
You understand? You're coming out here,
ciggy
you're
head.
throwing things at me, talking about, I give you oil, I give you butter.
Butter, 1 pound butter?
Your neighbour, you play your fucking position. Same way when Demi asks me for things, I give it to them. What's the big deal?
Exactly,
I ask Demi for things. It's not a big deal to me. Demi gives me if she's got it. I give Demi if I got it. What's the issue? I don't live bad with people around me.
It's a tit for tat kind of thing.
But it's like you're coming out, you're throwing these things at me like you're trying to be above the situation or you're trying to feel good about yourself. Darling, you're making it into an issue. It doesn't have to get to this.
Exactly, Renee. You talk to Tim them there.
All right, thanks. Ray drop.
Thanks, certified.
Bye, girls.
Kaz.
Hi, good night, Renee. Sorry, I've dropped off earlier. I've been watching the live from yesterday and today. Really and truly, this neighbor of yours, I want to trust two of them. One, as Jamaicans, we always have to have two sides to the story. Never one. Especially if you're a younger sister. Like, I wouldn't even trust one pin with both of them saying. Because one, at the end of the day, if your sister agreed to everything that she done, with the house and everything, and then this one thing digging on your sister, me I pick up for my sister. I never pick up for nobody else. And I rate your sister that she say, yeah, I do this, I do that, but I don't do that part there.
Thank you. And I cussed her out in private. I cussed her out in private. You understand, Kez? I tell her about how I feel about her. You understand? We had it out. We had an argument in my sister's house and we solved the situation. And she said, Renee, I'm going to confront her. She came upstairs and she knocked on the woman's door to confront the woman, and the woman never answered the door. And then she said she's not answering, so I'm leaving it.
Yeah, but that's the right thing. Your sister do confront. If somebody lie upon you, no, me I go confront you. I'm gonna say, why you lie upon me? Your sister done the right thing. And it's good that you and your sister hash out things. Your two sister hash out things.
Very
Even
true.
if it's on media, off media, you lot is good. You lot is always gonna be family.
100%.
But just look after yourself, Renee. I'm always watching you. I know I'm always silent, but
Thank you so much, Kaz. Thanks
and
for
happy
joining
birthday
out.
to your daughter when it comes. All right, guys. Bye.
Thank you. See you later. Gorgeous. Give me 2 seconds. Let Ren 2 seconds.
Yeah, sure. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Wait, what do you think though? What do you think? What's your views of
That
your
girl,
lady?
what is her name? Alanya. What's her name?
Ayana.
Ayana,
You know
yeah.
what? We're gonna give her another name because the police said not to mention her name
Okay,
anymore.
cool.
So
What do you
let's
say?
give her a name.
I.
Yeah.
Nafisha.
You told her so
Nafisha.
many
Nafisha
times.
blood clots.
You told her so many times yesterday, because I was in your live yesterday, yeah? You told her so many times yesterday that you was on live because she was talking about your building. You was talking about the levels and stuff, and she was mentioning the numbers, and you stopped her and you was like, "You're on live, yeah? You're on live." You said it multiple times. That's one. Then when they were helping you to sort your house out, people in the comments were bigging them up, saying that, oh, they're so helpful, this, that, and the other. And then when you was in the kitchen, there was one point where like you was just zoned out, like you could see you was processing everything that was happening. And then the girl was just like, she was goading you. She was talking about how she was getting her stuff from Next. She didn't even think about how to put her things together in your house, like how you set your house up. She wouldn't have thought to put all of those things together. Then she was like, oh yeah, fab. And we could see your face was like, oh, we could see like it was shifting. The energy was shifting a little bit where it was going from like her being helpful to them her being in fan mode, and it went weird. The energy was weird.
I remember I started to get like overstimulated, and I just wanted to come at my house now because like you're doing too much.
You're doing fine, and we know you said it so many times how you feel uncomfortable with girls that start off with fans and all of that stuff already. So when she said that, even everyone in the comments was like, okay, she's doing too much now. She's doing too much. And then even when she mentioned about Demi being like, oh yeah, did you see it as well? And Demi was like, no, I didn't see that. But she was proper goading you. She knows, she's a fan of yours. She knows that you take pride in your home. And it was like she was using it against you to be like, oh yeah, your house is so lovely. Your house is this. I never thought to put that together. Oh yeah, I got my stuff from Next. I wouldn't have thought to do any of that. She was winding you up. And then to jump forwards for today, I didn't see your life from the very beginning, but I saw when she was banging off your door. See me, yeah, I'm nuts. I'm not okay, you know, especially when it comes to my niece and nephew and stuff like that. So when people are banging on the door, I'm going to be on 10. You stayed in your seat and you said you're waiting for your sister to come up. You didn't have no aggressive energy.
Let me tell you something. No, in my head, I was counting.
Yeah,
because in that moment, I looked at my live and I saw 10.11. I said,
yeah. And that's the thing. People, your numbers were high.
I said, Renee, they put, do not get
They was
up.
trying it. They was trying it with you. Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying? And like, she kept banging. I ignored it. She came back again.
Yeah.
She came back again. I said,
it was
all right,
loud as well. It was loud. That banging was loud. I'm like, who's that banging? I'm thinking it might have been your sister that was banging like that, not realizing it's your neighbor. And then you said, no, I'm waiting for my sister. Like, you stayed in your seat. We all know, we've seen the old times and stuff. You've changed. Obviously, she's a fan. She knows, people know how to get you. There was over 10,000 people in your live. After a while, when people saw that you wasn't going to have that energy, that you wasn't going to confront her like that, people dropped off. People left because they didn't see that you wasn't going to give that energy of like that old thing of confronting her. And then when you did confront her when she was at the door, and then all of a sudden she's trying to throw Demi under the bus, saying about the conversation that you two are having about, oh, the money. Where's the money? And then she was saying about the sofa. She was like, oh, so now you want the sofa back. You never paid her, and then now you want the sofa back. That's what she said.
Let me address that. Stick a pin, gorgeous. Let me address that to everybody now. Why didn't you catch that on camera, you idiot? Catch it. Let me address that part, yeah? My sofa cost me 1,600 and some change. When I came off live, when I told everybody I'm giving away my sofa, I had over 1,000 people message me for the sofa. Everybody was messaging me for the sofa, said, Renee, don't throw that sofa away. That sofa can be cleaned. It can be professionally cleaned. Everybody was willing. There was a lot of people saying, I can give you 500. I can give you 7 bills. I'm not going to pay the full price. I wasn't expecting anybody to give me a full price anyway. I would be okay if somebody even gave me 300 or 400. Do you understand? Because The covers can be taken off. The material is a very good material. It could be washed. It could be professionally clean. Look at the sofa now. There's not even one stain on the sofa. It looks brand new again.
Exactly. And the thing is, sorry to cut you. You said that you don't feel comfortable getting money from it. You said that you wanted to give this. You said you don't want to get money for it. You don't feel comfortable taking money for that sofa the way it is, the condition that it's in.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Now, obviously, Demi was in my house and Demi asked for the sofa. Do you understand? And there's been numerous times Demi has offered to clean my sofa, and I've turned around and said to Demi, I don't want you to clean my sofa because I feel bad. That's not your job. And because I know that I recently found out that Demi was trying to get a new sofa. Do you understand what I'm saying? And Demi told me that Anaya was going to give her, because Anaya's moving out and she's going to go live elsewhere in East London. She was going to give Demi a sofa, but Demi said she didn't like that sofa and she didn't want it. Originally, they wanted an L-shaped sofa. I've got an L-shaped sofa. Do you understand? So when Nafisha, sorry. When Demi find out that I'm throwing away my sofa or I'm giving it away to somebody or whatever, she was like, oh, can I have it? And in that moment, gorgeous, yeah? You hearing me, gorgeous?
Yeah. You can call me
in that moment. Listen, in that moment, how could I say no to Demi when she has done a lot of things for me? You understand?
And you said
how
it in
could
the
I say
live.
no? On top of that, she's there. She's at my foot. I don't even have to organize a removal van to pick up the sofa and to go bring it to another place and pay extra money. The girl can literally take it out my house and it's in her door within seconds. So if I'm going to give anybody the sofa, if she's asked me out of a lot of people, I might as well just give it to Demi anyway. It's not going to cost me a thing for me to get it delivered. But I was supposed to give Demi £100 because listen, let me chat my business. The blood clot, but he can't chat my business for me. And Nafisha need to go wall a seat in a corner. She's talking about I didn't pay Demi £100. I gave Demi money today. You understand? And the reason why I said to Demi, I didn't really think you would still expect me to give you £100 because I gave you a sofa that's basically worth 1,600. So I didn't think you were still expecting that. Do you understand? And me and her spoke, we communicated. She explained to me that she's going through certain things in her personal life and, she's dealing with a lot and she needs support. Yeah. And I said, you know what? I understand as a mother to mother. And I sent her money today. So me and her sorted our situation. You understand? I gave her £50 today, and I said I'll give you the next 50 on Tuesday. It's my daughter's birthday on Monday, and she said that's fine. When I totally understand, I'm a mum too. You understand? Yeah. So I gave her the sofa. Me and Demi and Sam, which is her partner, we all had a conversation on WhatsApp, and we understood each other. Because when I gave her my sofa, I wasn't still expecting to give her £100 on top of me also giving her a sofa that cost 1,600. When realistically, I could have given it to somebody else and got a little bit of change for it.
Yeah.
But I gave her I'm still giving her the money because at the end of the day, I know her circumstances and I sympathize with her and I understand what she's going through.
I get
Do you
that.
understand what I'm saying?
I get it, but at the same time, I understand that Demi.
For Nafisha to come and think she can use it against me, like me, Sam, and Demi never had a three-way conversation today and spoke about it. You're the only one that looks stupid. You're the only one that looks like an idiot because you're too nuff. You're too blood clot nuff.
But Ren, wherever there's smoke, there is a little bit of fire. I know that Demi has done a lot for you. Don't get me wrong. We've seen it.
The only thing that I don't like what Demi's done, I'm going to tell her.
It's a side eye.
The only thing that I don't like what Demi has done is gone back and told what me and her have had a conversation about this £100 shit to that girl.
Yeah, 100% they've been chatting. 100% they've been chatting because that girl had, because she had enough women in her back to come to you to chat about £100 and the sofa. So she's been chatting you.
And let me tell you how selfish she is because she's leaving this building. She's moving out because the neighbour downstairs don't like her. The neighbour downstairs came knocking on her door to tell her about herself. The neighbour downstairs been licking up her ceiling because her kids make a lot of noise in the house. So he's been complaining about the noise. So this is the thing. She's leaving. She's moving back to East. Do you understand what I'm saying? She's moving.
I was
But the thing
be
is,
careful with that
Demi
one.
needs to be careful because Demi needs to understand, look, you sit there and confide in this woman. Who else is she telling your business to? Who else has she called up to say, you know, I've got a neighbour and the neighbour's this and the neighbour's that?
Mm-hmm.
Right, gorgeous. It's
Yes.
lovely to hear. It's lovely to hear from you. Let me hear from Miss Skills, darling.
Yes, definitely.
She wanted to leave and cause a lot of problem. She wanted to leave and make sure me and Demi was in it with each other.
Can you kick me out? I don't know how to. This is my first
No
time
problem,
on the
darling.
mic.
Thank you for joining up, Sophie.
No worries. Bye.
Miss Skills.
Hi, Renee. I
Stick a
just
pin.
wanted to say,
Stick a
I'm
pin.
not quite sure how to help you with that. Like everything you just went through, you got your nice
Wait, Miss Skills,
apartment and
darling.
all
2
that.
seconds. Miss Skills. 2 seconds.
Alexa, play Vibes Cartel Live Suite.
Here's a station based on Life Suite by Vibes Cartel.
Alexa, volume down to 3. You know I don't like this little fucker, Alexa. 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 Alexa, stop. Alexa, play Vibes Cartel Live Suite.
Here's a station based on Every Day is Christmas by Vibes Cartel.
Oh, the blood.
Cartel, you know, I love about you. When some other DJ this the woman them, you sing about love and them thing there.
Then I love the Bible talk about down. You box no master and name you don't bar. No master
Alexa, stop. Can you just ruining the moment? I was supposed to play Why Them Called Police For. Give me the phone, let me play that song. I'm
No,
sorry.
put that song on. Put that song on.
Well, I have to pull up this song here. Well, you don't have Spotify. You can't connect this to your Spotify. This little idiot girl. I hate Alexa. I can't stand her. Trying to turn on Bluetooth.
Now connect that to Spotify, please.
Alexa, turn on your Bluetooth.
Searching.
We have to play that song. Why Them Called Police For? You crazy? Well, I have to play that song. Why they're looking for the song? What you say, Miss Skills?
I'm just saying, like, this is just too much for your new apartment. Like, I don't know. Like, it's just way too much. It's unnecessary.
My camera's going up tomorrow. All my ring camera's going out my front door tomorrow.
Yeah, like it's too much. It's way too much. Maybe she is trying to clout chase. Like she wants to be buddy with you. Like who knows? But even I seen the couch and she was saying like it was poop on the couch or whatever. Like whatever was going on. Like how you know what's going on in the house if you're not in there?
You know what it is? I feel like she kept telling me not to give the sofa away. She kept telling me to keep the sofa. She kept saying, why am I giving the sofa away? I spend so much money on this. I shouldn't be giving it away. I should just da. And I was like, no, like I'm giving it away. And I feel like she feels some type of way because I gave the sofa to Demi.
So you think she was just hating? She was player hating.
She's a 100%. She's a fan.
100%. 100%, because if you look at the screen recordings, the way she was talking about the sofa, saying, oh my gosh, she spends so much on this sofa. I remember when I came here and me and Demi were so in love with your home. We were so inspired about the way you fixed up this house. Renee, your house looks so beautiful. Like, and she was saying, why are you giving your sofa away? Like, she just kept going on about the sofa.
Yeah, I feel you. And some compliments, they be backhanded compliments. Like it be shade or some type of like secret like jealousy in it. You get what I'm trying to say?
Is that how long I've been on fucking live?
You've been on it for ages, darling.
But alright, later, Renee.
Thank you, Miss Skills.
I had to do the puzzle thing. Alexa, volume to 4.
Hello.
Alexa, volume to 4. It's not. It's late. Alexa, volume to 5. Start again, please. Alexa, volume to 5.
Hello.
Up now.
Renee,
Yo.
Ayana's on live. What? Nothingness on live. Nafisha.
That's good. That's good for her, babe.
Limey.
Them call police. Them can't stop the crime.
Hey.
Them call the police cause my informer.
Na 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 na, life's sweet.
Life's
Na 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 na, life's sweet.
Renee, life's sweet.
Alexa,
My twin.
please. Let me make something clear. She just called the police. If she's on live, because I don't know if that's true or not. If she's on live, she just called the police on me, telling the police I'm on social media, making threats about her and talking about her, and she don't like the fact that I'm on live and that I need to stop talking about her on live. So if she's gone on live after she's just called these police to waste their time to complain about me being on live stream on TikTok, and now you're gone on live, don't you see something's wrong with this woman? I don't know if she's on live. I think yesterday in the house she was talking about she don't do social media or some shit. And you know what's crazy? Did she call me a single mum? She called me a single mum.
Yeah, I think so.
Did she call me a single mum? Because if I really want to go there, I should talk to her business. She has 2 kids.
The girl has wicked girl.
Wait, hold on a second.
Wait, 2
She
seconds.
has- Don't add no more. Don't add no one. Drop them. No, don't add anyone. Hold on a second. Let me address this. Hold on a second. She's pregnant. Hold on. You smoke weed. You drink alcohol. You're Muslim. Let's get there, right? You smoke weed. You drink alcohol. You're not married. You're Muslim. You have children in your house. You smoke ganja. You don't know how to roll your spliff. You ask my sisters and strangers in the building to roll up your spliff for you. You message my phone asking for plugs for weed connects and this shit. I got the screenshots. Should I really start uploading shit? You're talking about I'm a single mother. Bitch, you're a single mother of 2. You're a single mother. You're not with your child's father. You're not in a relationship with him. You're currently fucking a man that's got a lot of money. And the man's telling you to come out your house so that he can move you into East London. Do you want me to talk your business, babe? Because I can talk it. Pick her up, Sanisha. She doesn't want to be on the floor. So let's really talk it. What was you saying yesterday? Oh, I'm pregnant and I can't keep this child. I can't do it. I can't. I'm going to have an abortion. That's what you said. And I turned around and I said, keep your child. You're going to regret having an abortion. I said, keep your baby. She said, no, I can't do it. This guy wants, he just crashed the Mercedes at Tesco's yesterday. And if I taught them, the thing busts up. So when you're talking about, I'm a single, listen, at the end of the day, people who make money in the United Kingdom also gets benefits. People that go out and have a 9 to 5 also gets benefits. I'm not committing a blood clot crime. Okay? I'm not stupid. I'm not committing a crime. People that work get benefit. People that are working, doing a job get benefit. And it's nothing that they don't know. So where are we going from here? Whatever my child is entitled to, my child gets that. So you come in to say, oh, remember, social media, my supporters were the one that told me what I'm eligible for. And I didn't know that. And I did what I had to do. Do you understand? I reached out to Citizen Advice Bureau or whatever you call that place. Do you understand? And they told me what I was eligible for. I might not get what everybody gets, but I get a little piece of something. So what are you trying to throw at me? You're a single mother that's on benefits, babe. You got it better than me. You got it way better than me. You're luckier more than me. And you're talking about, oh, I'm a single mum on benefits, like you did something, like you ate me up, bitch. You can never eat me up. I'm MissRFabulous. I live my truth. I speak my blood clot truth. No girl can't speak my truth for me. Remember, I found out just the other day from my people them on TikTok, Renée, you can get support. Renée, you can get help. Chat, didn't you lot not tell me that? I came out here and I told my people them that I was in temporary accommodation. My people them have been with me since 2019. I don't hide nothing from my supporters, good or bad. I share it. My people them say, Renée, you can get more support. And I did exactly what my moderators and what my gifters and all my supporters told me that I could get. And there's nothing wrong with that. At least I'm not lying about it. But you're sitting there as a single mother of 2 and you don't even have to hustle because you get money from the government. You get everything patterned. You're a single mother of 2.